So, a horror game creates a feeling of revulsion or dread from frightening sights or sounds, whereas a terror game builds on anxiety and anticipation, often through suspense and psychological dread of an impending event.
I love how
All
we
you
pulled
need
it
is
onto a TED Talk.
one Reaper roar, and you're set. Or the following zone has multiple Leviathan class life forms. Are you sure whatever you're doing is worth it? Nope. I'm getting the hell out of here. Turn around, Scooty Puff Jr.
Scooty Puff Jr.
Or, alternatively, the sound of very distant boot falls and belt buckles.
Yeah. And then you turn to my ass who fought a lava dragon on a dare. I won, by the way.
Oh, good on you.
I pulled the Spider-Man tactic.
What?
Guerrilla warfare?
I latched onto it with a grappling hook, and I rode it around, and I shanked it with a mining drill until it died.
I mean, yeah, that sounds like Spider-Man to me.
Don't doubt the prawn suit.
Oh,
I
wow.
cured myself without
okay.
vehicles. I don't need no vehicles.
That...
Just 4 tanks. Or 3. You can
So-
get away with 3.
So, that was a very loud boom from thunder. So...
I thought you were talking shit about me closing my mini fridge.
Tell Joe to calm down.
I can't. It's his dad who's causing the problem.
Oh, yeah.
Well, go get him drunk. And
That makes it worse.
Get him drunk and point him at some giants. It'll be fine.
Listen, we can't do that anymore after Loki pulled his 18th
Somebody
prank.
hand this son bitch a beer already, huh?
Which one was this one? Was this the is this the one that made him make the horse?
This is the one where they made him think that he was full-on woman and giving birth. Again.
Right. Where he what was it? He married the king of the giants or something like that.
Nope, just turned into a horse and seduced another horse to win a bet.
Norse mythology is really weird when you actually look at it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we've gotten to the point where we can look into the chicanery that Zeus gets up to, and we're like, that's not cool. And then you look on over to what the Vikings are get up to. It's like that, but more more The Hangover and Dude, Where's My Car?
Dude, where's my longbow?
It's in your pocket. It's the folding one.
I don't have it.
Sorry. I took it. I needed it to go fight this giant fuck off guy.
He's
I think
actually
his name-
just the planet for some reason.
He's a planet now?
I guess. Is what he said.
Damn, good for Ultima.
Oh, yeah.
You're lucky I didn't have my mount.
So, I'm ready to start when y'all are ready to start.
We're basically on a startup screen. We're letting Vaughn get through the ads and let people wander in.
That'll
Gotcha.
give me also give me a chance to read.
Plus,
No,
we're actually 4 minutes ahead of schedule.
Yes.
Jeez.
Oh.
Can y'all ping me when it's time to start? I'm gonna go mute Def.
Yes. Speaking of which, Vaughn, Bob, I'm gonna send you some fun shit.
I love fun shit. Also, Frost, I appreciate that Vesh sung Thalros' song for him.
Hey. Oh, good. Oh, good.
And CG, I appreciate the fact that you actually tried.
I've returned.
Well,
Hey.
fuck. I said something nice and the fucker was gone.
I said I was getting water like 3 times, dude.
Should have said it 4 times.
I told Jay Frost I appreciate that Vesh sung Thalros' song. And then I looked at you and I said, and I appreciate that you tried, CG.
I did. I did fail you a little bit, but I tried.
It got told.
Did get
I'm
told.
happy. I got called extra, which I'm even happier about.
I mean,
Huh.
you've always been good about going the extra mile, so there you go. It's a big surprise.
So I just flipped over to Frost's. DMs, and there's an unsent message here. Yo, Lyssandra's changed games and she's gonna beat your ass.
Fucking what?
There's an unsent message here. It just says, yo, Lyssandra's changed games and she's going to beat your ass.
Yeah, that sounds similar to what my sister would say.
I assume this has to do with what is it? Xanthoria.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Probably.
Lysandra would just be thriving in the middle of that, but also probably more than a few people would be like, "You're a part of it. Get him."
Mm-hmm.
We have fun here.
Do we though?
I mean, if we weren't, we wouldn't all be together.
True.
Or maybe it's a sadomasochistic art that one of us hates being here, but it's just enough of a kink that they stay here.
That sounds like This sounds like the gaming version of Arby's steak nuggets.
I tried that. I tried that once, and I was like,
Why
well,
would
these are
you
certainly
eat,
not worth the push.
Why would you eat a moose knuckles?
Tastes like raccoon ankles.
Squirrel cankles.
Well, this is certainly a cursed
I
menu.
really do.
Look, I mean, I asked for a brisket sandwich. They gave it to me, but instead of it being brisket, it was the steak nuggets, and I'm looking at this like, I didn't ask for this. I'll try it. Took one bite and went, this is ass.
It's not great.
Yeah. No,
I think
no, it ain't.
I think realistically, steak nuggets would be okay as like nuggets, but if you have it as a sandwich, that's a hot no, big no.
Yeah.
I ordered this today.
That looks delicious.
It's not bad. It's $40 for the box.
Damn! Paying $10 each.
White Castle?
It's called a Habit Bar and Grill. So the burgers themselves are like $8.
Damn.
And I got the box for 40. I got an extra cheeseburger for $8, and I got a buy one get one free on it. The burgers are sitting in a Tupperware container behind me. For the sauces, they got like spicy ranch. They got ranch. They got teriyaki sauce, avocado ranch, all kinds of stuff. It's fucking good.
Sounds like it. Also, we could probably go ahead and get started.
All right, then who wants to start going around the horn first?
I guess I'll start. Hi, I'm CG. I'm very tired. I've been doing a lot of D&D recently, and yesterday was the finale of my big A Year in Candlekeep project. It was a lot. I would like to take some time off, but I can't because Festive Fantasy is coming up over on Dummies and Disasters channel. It's going to be starting up on December 4th. I'm excited.
Woohoo!
You can also find me on that channel tomorrow for Sins of the Blood, and every other Tuesday on the same channel for excuse me, Rascals and Ravnica. I do basically this and nothing else, but I'm looking forward to taking a step back from the DM's chair. I'll tell you what. Bob, why don't you go?
Hey, hi, hello, kings, queens, and non-binary beings. I'm Shadow Dancer Bob. You can find me on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Blue Sky, so on and so forth, at Shadow Dancer Bob. You can also find me being hunted by CG for sport on occasion. I haven't let that go. I've got Maelstrom tomorrow. Who knows what else is coming up? I've been busy with work. A lot of work. I'm making that paper. But that's about it for me. Who knows what's going to happen? I may have gotten a He Who Funny Plague Doctor game that I'm going to be messing with. But Zai, here, go, chill, be free.
I'm free. Hi, I'm Zyme. You can find me here and on Instagram at Zyme site and basically everywhere else like Blue Sky and such at Zyme or Zyminess. I too have just finished up with the Candle Keeps and am preparing for a lot of things. Some of that is D&D, some of that is moving. But when I'm not doing either of those things, you can catch me on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, streaming when I'm not doing schoolwork. Cozy Book Nook streams Tuesdays. Jumping back into Onimusha 2 on my Hell Mode run Wednesdays. Thursdays playing Hades 2. It's Thirsty Thursdays because everyone is hot. I don't make the rules. And then Friday is Fistful of Friday where we play fighting games and beat 'em ups. And I've really been enjoying getting back into Virtua Fighter 5 and testing out World Stage. Unlocking outfits. It's time to recreate my characters. But that is me. Wiley, by all means, it you.
Hello, you can find me at Wiley as Willie on Twitch. I play randomizers mostly, sometimes other first playthroughs, usually on Mondays. Tuesdays you can find me bi-weekly at Dummies and Disasters. Wednesday/Thursdays, because I stream overnight, will be random stuff. Same with Fridays into Saturdays, Sundays into Mondays. Every other Sunday, you can find me sometimes doing co-op randomizer with Helixux, where our games are shuffled like together, so it's chaotic. Other than that, I make music on YouTube. I've got Ko-Fi and Blue Sky, but I don't use Blue Sky much, but it's there.
Go commission him.
Yes, commissions are open. And I believe that's everything I can think of. Since you spoke up, where can we find you, Krista?
Ah, shit. I knew I shouldn't have said
Gotcha.
anything. Ah, curse you! No. You can't find me anywhere except here, basically. As much as I would do my usual spiel, I am 4 to 5 weeks away from giving birth. So, yeah. I'm gonna be not present for a while. Cause I'm gonna have the babu. As will, hubby, which I don't know if you've gone yet.
No, I have not. Hello,
Okay.
everyone. My name's Jay Frost. You can find me here on this lovely channel for this campaign, of which we are unfortunately going to be dealing with, baby shenanigans coming up, so that's going to be
Hiatus.
a little bit hiatus of a good long while. You can find me on previously mentioned channels like Dummies and Disasters, which is, every Sunday, every other Tuesday. Besides that, can't really find me anywhere else, except Twitch and Twitter. But hope y'all are doing good. Love you all. Stay hydrated, and of course, watch out for deer. A lot of deer. But that's me. Who has not gone? I believe all that's left is Vaughn.
Yee. Hi, you've already found me here at twitch.tv/BurnoutVaughn. You can find me on YouTube and Blue Sky Burnout Vaughn, over on Patreon, Burnout's Bar. Yeah, it's been a bit of a crazy week, but we're looking to get back on track with today and tomorrow with more D&D. So tomorrow we've got Those Who Wander, where we'll be dealing with a ghost boat. We have already established it's haunted and we can't get away from it, so we're just going to have a Scooby-Doo adventure at sea, whether we like it or not. Come watch the fun ensue. But then following that, next week, all we have is us returning to our new series that we're starting. Hopefully the game stops crashing, which is me and El Robot playing through Deadly Premonition Blind for the first time. So join us for our Rainy Wood run. But with that out of the way, it's time for us to play the theme song so we can start our game.
Oh, I gotta find where I can hide the body.
Body
I'm
or
back.
what? What?
Yes. Yeah, exactly. What body?
I mean, hey, we're playing D&D. We eventually find hide a body somewhere.
We find a lot of bodies too.
Reminds me of some of the crazy shit I've had to look up on Google for writing purposes. The one that comes to mind is, how long does it take a body to decompose in the ocean?
Concerning.
Well, I was writing for pirates, and yeah, I had to know.
Now
Did
that's
you
a
alert
move.
your FBI agent?
That is a move.
God,
I
that
think
makes
all
me
writers
remember
are
the
on
fucking...
some sort of list.
Oh, I don't know if I'm on a list, but there's worse things.
Oh, I just heard Chris Jericho. What the fuck?
What?
As soon as you said I'm not on a list, I just heard you just made the list.
Who
I
is
probably
Chris
made a
Jericho? Is
list
that
after I started looking up the fucking mathematics behind surface-to-air missile batteries. That's where to find.
That's going to be a little bit harder to explain than
It was early D&D stuff. Don't worry about
Uh-huh.
D&D Artificer, how to make a surface-to-air missile.
it. Missile battery. The results may shock you.
Man, it's still not allowed near it. Still not allowed near that class. Keep them away from it.
Yeah.
I gave him the offer to be an artificer in season 1 of the Maelstrom.
Look, we'll have fun, but we'll have fun with this game, considering our little thing. Allow me to play some musica. So, it's been a while. Who would like to go over what happened last time. If anyone can remember what happened last time. If we can't,
I wasn't here.
don't worry about it.
Afira wanted to go on their first hunt with their mother, so they invited us all along with it. So they ended up competing with, I'm trying to remember who, I want to say it was Iapetus. Yeah, it was Iapetus, to who could catch the bigger boar. And while each caught a fairly sizable boar, with the help of different members of the party, I believe Daedalus helped Afira, and Goldbloom helped out Iapetus. I think that's it. And following that, unfortunately though, we heard a scream in the jungle, which led us to another boar, specifically a Storm Boar, and she was very mad, and also shot lightning. So we had a fight about that. And then we eventually realized, oh, she has children, so we cannot actually kill this magical angry boar. So we healed it, fed it, and then just walked away.
All right, very good.
I was told
Inspiration to Daedalus.
there was also some threats of Mother Tabaxi to Child Tabaxi, and
Don't worry about that. Nothing happened there. It's fine.
Yeah,
It's fine.
that was
uppercut and
magnificent.
the threat of castration, I believe, was on the table.
Nothing happened. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, sure.
All right, Zoro.
I
nothing
wasn't
happened.
there, so you know.
The nothing happened episode of fucking.
Yeah, I wasn't there. Oh, I wouldn't know.
But we will return to our setting. Our setting of basically the next quote-unquote day, as activity within the village is becoming more and more lively. You all managed to get a good long rest, enjoy some peace and quiet, a good meal and everything else. You wake up to a nice breakfast being made, as the activity outside of Ender, your house, is bustling. People are getting set up for a very nice-sized feast. It looks like a small festival is being prepared for you all. Well, for the entire village, technically. So, I will say this. For those of you that are wanting to help out, I would ask for who would like to help out where, with what. You'll see. I'll basically bring it up to the earth. There are 5 areas that you can help out in. The first is food preparation. The second is activities, specifically setting up the areas for which the activities are going to be done. The third is making sure that there is everyone who can get there, so attendance. The fourth is prize obtainment. And the fifth and final one happens to be I'll keep that a secret, actually. What do y'all feel like trying for?
Well, if there's one thing that my boy Salas absolutely hates, it's surprises. So CG is going to sign Salas up for that.
All right. So you're wanting to take the surprise.
Belky will help get like the music put together and set up like a dance floor sort of thing. She's gonna teach these tabaxi how to dance like we do on the prime material plane.
Okay. As for the rest of you, would you like to participate, or would you just like to kind of hang back?
I think Iapetus would definitely be interested in participating or helping out in some manner. After the hunt from the day before, I imagine they'd probably want to help, maybe with like decorations or any other sort of gathering of items that are necessary, or if need be, helping people get to where they need to go.
Okay. And the rest of you? Vaughn, you're not coming in if you're trying to say anything.
No, I was just waiting. Okay, but Daedalus will look at the options and just be like, when he sees Salus take the mystery option, he'll just shrug and take that one with a defeated look on his face.
Okay. Okay. Goldblum?
How many options are there?
5. You have... Of the 5, you have your mystery one. You have food. You have prizes. You have attendance. And you have... games.
I'll take the first one.
You're taking the mystery?
Yes.
Okay. I believe that is everybody, correct? Am I missing anyone?
Afira.
You already know what I'm going to take.
You're taking the
That's
food.
why Frost didn't even ask. Frost knows.
Yeah. So, we're gonna start off with the mystery group, if that's all right, seeing as how you are the biggest group.
Sure.
The 3 of you, Salus, Daedalus, Goldblum, you are basically directed by a couple of the villagers towards this one hut.
Damn, can't believe they became ritual sacrifices.
No. The hut itself is relatively decent in size. It's got, surprisingly, it looks almost like an overturned longship kind of turned into a house. And as you enter in, I would like all 3 of you to roll me... what would this be?
Perception? Stealth?
Survival?
I'm
Insight?
gonna
A death
say
save?
a perception check.
Perception. $18.
Okay.
14. So my
14.
passive.
That's a 5 for a nat 1.
Damn.
Daedalus, you smell a strong, pungent odor that kind of knocks the wind out of you a bit. Goldblum, you're kind of like, huh. You can't put a finger on it, but you kind of... Salus, this smells like something you are very familiar with. Thanks to your travels with your parents and some of the company they've kept. As you all open up the door, you see this... Inside this house, there is plenty of metal tubes leading to different bottles, to these jugs, to different parts. And it hits you all like a... Actually, you know what? I'd say, could you all roll me a general intelligence to see what the hell you're looking at?
3.
16.
Alright.
10.
Salus Goldblum? Artificery of some sort? Daedalus? You clock it as you start to see the barrels and everything else. This is a big-ass distillery.
Yo.
Ooh.
Don't be fucking with Pop Me Out Sutton's still now.
He's just going to look.
Fuck out of you.
Yeah, he's just going to lean over to Goldblum and just go, "No fire in here, please. It'll explode."
Yeah! Are you the little cousins that I'm supposed to get some help from? As walking towards you all is this 5'8", absolutely fat, and I mean fat with both an F and a PH, tabaxi, this orange tabaxi, wearing kind of like this, kind of like a surfer style shirt, you know, the ones kind of like a sleeveless t-shirt and trunks with a pair of like tiny spectacles on his face. He's kind of eyes closed a bit, but he's got this like he's given like this how do I put, you know what, like this, like this kind of smile, except the eyes are closed. You know.
Mm-hmm.
It goes, eh, waka waka.
Howdy.
You can call me Tide.
Tide?
Tide.
Nice to meet you. Name's Salas.
Daedalus.
Goldblum.
Hey, good to see you, little cousins. I see you, you came here to help me. Oh, yeah? Gonna help me make a strong brew.
Salas looks at this distillery and just like, I'm really gonna be helpful here, aren't I? He's thinking it to himself. Outward, he says, yeah, best of my ability.
Hey, it's so good, it's so good, it's so good. Come, come, come. And he kind of just leads you all into this distillery hut. As he kind of comes on, as he kind of leads you all deeper in, there is tons. This is like a brewer's kit on steroids, distillery all throughout. It is not so simple to basically... Let's put it this way. You are gonna be making some seriously strong shit. I will say this. Let's see. What would you be making? There's tons of stuff.
Moonshine, rum,
Oh, yeah, we've got...
spirits.
Rib will give you wings. This stuff will give you a climb speed.
Oh, you have no idea.
Just a quick question, even though I'm not there. Is this tabaxi blind?
I'm not answering that question.
No, fair enough.
He will lead you all towards what can only be described as the central hub. He just goes, I take it some of you don't know how to make a strong drink, eh?
I may or may not. I don't partake in alcohol, so definitely no.
Second.
What about you, big man? As he kind of just slaps your chest, Goldblum, as it sounds like a nice drum bongo. You ever make a
drink
strong drink?
sometimes, yes.
I
am very strong.
All right. So here, what we're gonna do? We're gonna make couple different drinks. Got some good stuff. So here's what we're gonna do. He is going to lead you all and basically point to a couple different barrels and a couple different setups. Now, let's point to you, Goldblum, and go, I want you, brother man, to immediately try this out. You're gonna be making what I like to call age-old hate. It's a strong orcish drink. Pretty good stuff. Can make you go into a frenzy if you ain't prepared. Points to you, Salas. You're gonna be making a farmer's fireball. It's a pretty powerful whiskey. Might spit a burning bubble of whiskey out when you drink it.
Sounds hazardous, but I'll give it a shot.
You, my friend, as he points to you, Daedalus, you're gonna make auroch hide.
Daedalus with the most, like, neutral, like, expression on his face just puts up his hands shaking. Yay.
Oh, come on, bruh. This stuff will put you on a good way.
Sorry, I also don't drink. He just points, like, at Salas, like... Yeah.
I see. Don't worry. We fixed that.
I'm so glad that we all decided to go on the mystery.
He is going to take a little bit of time to show you how to make this. Each and every one of these drinks, they all have their set DCs. So, for about at least 10 minutes per person, he spends showing you the process, the factor. This is to help fight against the disadvantage, as you all never made alcohol in your lives. Eventually, as he concludes, he merely kind of bids you all to work on your own pace, as he is going to go over towards his much bigger section, as he's whipping up something good for all the cousins out in the festival. I would like you all, please add a brewer's kit, if you do not, into your inventory. I will say, as far as making a drink, I'm trying to think. As far as, I would say, for making the drink, you're going to be using the brewer's kits. And I'd say the check would be intelligence or wisdom based.
Sounds good.
Alright.
Your choice.
11.
11! Okay. So... Let's see. Okay. Not bad. Daedalus, your batch that you're making of Arachide, looks alright. Doesn't look bad. Nothing exploded.
I mean, Dale's is just like waiting for whatever shoe to drop because he assumed that the two places where something like adventure would happen would be either the mystery or finding the prizes. So he's just waiting for like a alcohol slime to pop out at this point.
Salas, Goldblum, could I have you two roll your choice of either intelligence or wisdom for that brewer's kit?
Very well.
I'm gonna go with wisdom.
This is so appropriate.
All right.
I grew up with dwarves.
True.
Yeah, you did. So, Salas. Fortunately, that is a 7. The type of drink that you make, which is, if I believe, Farmer's Fireball. It's... You try... nothing's blown up, but... You're pretty sure that Farmer's Fireball... Like, when he showed you it, it came out red with a little bit of orange. You're pretty sure Fireball's not supposed to be green.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Accidentally dumped kerosene in it.
Kerosene is fuel. Red Bull is full. Therefore, kerosene equals Red Bull. Please do not drink kerosene.
No, do not.
Goldblum. You, having been tasked with creating age-old hate, which is honestly, which is blood red. You work upon this. You kind of follow the procedure, the steps. It's meticulous, just like how a dwarf would be, even though you're a Goliath. And when you pop it out, your batch looks practically 1-to-1 with that of Tide's. So I will say 2 of you passed, 1 of you failed. But not critical failure. That's what you're avoiding. However, we ain't done yet. As shortly after you get done creating, Tide kind of looks over each of your brews and Goldblum, he gives you slap on the back, proof, good laughter. Daedalus, he gives you a thumbs up and nods his head. Salas, he kind of tuts a bit and goes, "Hey, cousin, what wrong here?"
Too gentle a touch. I think that's probably what happened.
You gotta bring it out. It's okay though. It's okay. Here, I'm gonna help you. We're gonna do this again. We're gonna do this right. Okay? Salas, I would like you to do another Brewer's Kit attempt with advantage this time, as you will have a bit of help.
Oh, natural 20.
Ooh, very nice. This time with a little bit of kind of guiding hand, mostly through the fact of making sure that no extra stuff spills in and that the ratios of the ingredients are kept correct. You make a perfect copy of the drink that you've been shown, of this container of good old Aurochs hide, and you get a good fucking bear hug from this massive absolute chunk of a tabaxi who's laughing.
Salas is like, "Yay, hug," and then he does eye contact with Daedalus, and there's just this look of, "This is your future. Beware."
But, I got one more thing for you all before we transition to the next group. Hey! You all are going to be brought over, and I am going to need each of you to do another check. Do not do it yet. Not yet. You will be making this check flat. However, I will give you a free +2 as you all are going to be helping Tide make a vast container. As you see this man pull out a rowboat, a massive rowboat. The first thing you note, there are no benches inside. The second thing you note is that this rowboat is a lot more oval shaped. And the third, he is putting entire leadways of this piping into it and goes, "Hi, little cousins. You want to help me make a big drink?"
Is he making bathtub gin?
Not gin. This man is making a drink that is going to be very, very useful. I need all of you to please roll me your preferred kit checks. Remember
Very
to add
well.
a +2.
That is a 13.
19.
Okay. Goblin?
Oh no.
Okay.
I lost in the sauce.
Yep. I gotta roll for Tide. Tide, you're gonna get some good dice. Because you have proficiency. Okay. Well, you all begin to work on this mysterious brew that is being done. And out comes this clear as the sky kind of liquid. It has no smell to it. You see Tide kind of taking some fruits, chopping them up, tossing it into the drink, and eventually he comes over with some spices that he just starts to dump in, and he is going to hand each and every one of you a canoe oar, like a rowing oar.
Oh, jeez.
I need you all to make athletics checks.
Oh, we're so good at that, guys. Oh, another net 20.
Ooh! Okay.
16.
That's good.
I'm okay at this.
Okay. Even with one of you not really beating the DC, you all still beat it with your combined total. Especially that natural 20. That kind of helps seal the deal. As you begin to mix the fruit, the spices into this clear, there is an aroma that just smells of... It smells heavenly in here. The only thing that kind of catches you all is this wee little bit of... It's kind of weird. It's almost like a... It's islandish, but with a hint. of country. Like deep country.
Can't say I've ever. Oh, okay. Can't say I've ever tasted anything like that before.
Daedalus subtly, after tasting it, just spits it out.
You're going to taste it.
Yeah.
Alright. Daedalus, I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
$21.
Okay. You taste it. This taste, it's like fruit punch. It's like fruit punch meets the most elegant aging process known to man. It's smooth. It's as it rolls down your tongue onto your taste buds, you feel enlightened. You feel elated. You feel like life is good. As you begin to kind of see, for a brief second, a flash of good memories. And as it goes past, you spit it out, as you have previously mentioned.
Mm-hmm. Daedalus, having noticed that effect, immediately looks at the batch and then immediately casts Detect Magic.
There is a small hint of magic. It is... I'm trying to see what kind of magic it would be. It is... enchantment? But it's not too overpowering. It's very subtle. And you also can detect that same kind of magic coming from the table that Tide was working on, chopping up the fruits and everything else.
Daedalus will just lean over towards South and just be like, "We've technically made a potion."
Yeah, you did. Well, you made a boozy potion, cousin. As he kind of holds up a very small bag. Trust me, it's good stuff. Make you see the good stuff. Live the good stuff. Also good for glaucoma. And he kind of just puts the bag down. Thanks, little cousins. You're free to go. Try some of this stuff out when the festival hits. Okay?
You know what? Maybe. Maybe. And looks on over to Daedalus as they walk away. So, is it good?
It's hard to fully know, considering the fact it does put you under a very minor type of illusion, but it's very sweet, fruity. Also very dangerous because you can't taste the actual alcohol in it.
Ooh, that's a good point. That seems like that's going to get you messed up real quick.
Mm-hmm. I suggest we all avoid that unless we want another repeat of what happened last time we all drank.
Yeah.
All
Would
right.
you- No, go ahead. Never mind.
Oh no,
Go
go,
ahead.
no, go ahead, go ahead.
It was literally nothing. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I'm gonna beat his ass. I'm gonna beat your ass. If you're gonna do that, then I will acquiesce. If there's anything else, no. We will be moving on to our next group. Next group. I believe we will go with Belky.
Ayo.
Belky,
Yes.
you are wanting to do music and all that, correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that's gonna be entertainment, so we'll work with that. I will say that you are tasked with trying to get equipment set up for the festivities. Predominantly a whole lot of drums.
Belky didn't know much about drums. That's not really her shtick. She would probably be more distracted, setting up her, her bass guitar, and, like, she wanted to teach these tabaxi how to actually dance.
Oh, of course, of course. What I'm just asking is, they're asking you to first grab, like, the drums. Like,
Okay.
grab and move them.
Alright, where are the drums?
The drums are currently over towards this one little storage area. Basically, a little
Sure.
musician storage depot. As there is this approximately, I'd say, 5'3" tabaxi kind of desperately trying to drag a couple of these things out. And they are not the tiny drums, they are big drums.
Okay, fair enough. Belky will go over and heft one up over her shoulder, and give the little tabaxi a smile. Move aside, little one. I got this.
Thank you. Oh, my back killing me.
Uh-huh.
My back killing me, trying to drag
Well-
these things.
Then go rest.
Oh, I
You
wish
won't be
I
any-
could.
You won't be any good to anybody if you hurt yourself.
Can you at least grab Big Jim out of there?
And what on earth or who on earth is Big Jim?
The big drum, as he kind of opens up the double door, and you see a drum the size. Okay, you're familiar with those large, gigantic black cauldrons, right?
Cauldrons?
Yeah, like a cauldron, like a gigantic black cauldron.
I got you one better. Hold on.
Yeah, like those size drums.
Those are taiko drums.
taiko drums. Thank you.
Yeah. That's why I was about to, like, grab a taiko. Yeah.
There is a
Uh,
taiko drum that is approximately. How do I put this? It is. Let's see. I would say a good 5 feet tall, with a diameter of probably 7 feet.
Okay. Belky looks at the drum and then looks at him and goes, "There's no way in the 9 hells I'll be able to move this by myself."
I believe in you. You got this. As he immediately goes to sit down and goes, besides, you told me to relax.
Yeah, I told you to relax. And Belky's gonna look around and whistle really loudly, which I'm not gonna do because I don't want to.
Please, thank you.
Well, I don't want to blow out the mic, and also I can't whistle anymore. So yeah, she's gonna whistle and try and get somebody's attention. Oi! Hey, I need some help over here.
Let me roll to see who will help you. One person will come and help you. As
Belky looks.
you see
Belky-
this
Mm-hmm.
huntress kind of come over to kind of help.
Okay. Hey, do you think between the two of us we can move this giant ass drum?
She kind of shrugs and goes, "Only one way to find out."
No, I suppose so. Those muscles aren't just for show, are they? And Belky will give a little smirk.
Nothing here is for sure.
Hmm. God, I wish I had Auntie Agatha's fucking levitating disc. That would be very useful right now.
Yes. I will need an athletics check from you. Straight.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Bardic Inspiration on her.
Okay.
See,
I believe
I'm
it is
looking. I'm looking. Give me a second. I can't
D8.
fucking do anything else. Yeah, okay, athletics. Boop. That's a nat one.
Oh boy. Okay. Well, let's see what happens with her. She'll add a D8. Okay, not bad. Ooh. Okay. She'll be able to lift it. Belky,
Nice.
roll me a D20. You want to aim low for your severity.
7.
Okay, you basically try to lift this thing, and on the count of 3, you both try. She picks up her end perfectly. You try to pick it up, and you slip, kind of just letting it thump down a bit. As she kind of looks at you and goes, "Are your muscles for sure?"
I slipped. Sorry.
Come on. Pick it up.
You've already picked it up.
She picked up her end.
Oh. Okay, then yeah, Belky will try again to pick it up.
Alright, roll me athletics.
17.
Perfect, that was what you needed. You kinda, sensing a little bit of the sass in her voice, decide to lift with your legs this time, instead of just trying to lift with your back. And you perfectly lift Big Jim up and begin to escort the gigantic taiko-style drum towards this area that has been shown to be where a massive drum circle is going to be formed. You also see some different other instruments being set up and around. You have traditional percussions. You have stringed instruments like ukuleles and wind instruments such as like nose flutes and various bamboo flutes being set up. You have shell trumpets. You have quite a bit, actually, as there is already some musicians kind of starting to set up and practice their beats and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you said you wanted to teach them some music?
I want to teach them how to dance, like Well, dance and the kind of music that she plays, I suppose.
I would say if you're gonna try teaching them, I'm going to need.
Persuasion? Performance?
Gonna need a performance. Gonna need a performance. And then I gotta roll for them.
Okay. I'm just checking to see if there's anything that I can do. Nope, that won't help me. Nope, that won't help me. What's this one? That won't help me. That won't help me. Oh yeah. Didn't we get the fancy mandolin recently? From okay, never mind. I'll
No,
just
you
use the Okay.
You did.
Okay. I wasn't sure if I was gonna use that or the great axe, but I'll use the axe. Did you say performance or persuasion?
Performance. Just a flat performance.
17. That was terrible.
I mean, it could have been worse. Alright, a 17. I will roll for them. As you are teaching, I'll give them a little bit of an extra bump in the dice. Okay. Now to roll for them. With this. Okay! It takes a little bit, but eventually they kind of do start to recognize your jam and whatnot. And they start to kind of play along with you.
Mm-hmm.
The style becomes a little bit more rapid pace.
Mm-hmm.
As you are setting the tone for it, because that's, what a bass is supposed to do. It's help set the tone.
Yeah.
And I will say that the music you start to play is quite nice.
Did we invent ska? No, ska needs what is it? Horns section. It's not ska without horns.
You mean the horns that they have?
Like trumpets? Or not
They have shell
like
trumpets.
trombones. Okay. No.
I'm gonna throw a fucking roast beef
I like
sandwich
that
at you.
song. I like that song. Like, yeah, I know it got memed on, but, like, it's genuinely a very good song.
Yes. But, overall, not bad. Anything else that you would like to do? You said dance as well?
Sure.
Alright, I'm gonna need another performance check out of you.
15. Wow, I can't roll for shit today.
Okay. We're gonna try to see if they can match it with it.
I'm thinking
Ooh.
Shakira booty shaking going on in here.
They kinda... Even if I were to roll the additional dice, it would not match.
Mm.
Alright, Bubba Sparks.
Listen, I have that meme ready at all times.
Yes. Belky, they're not feeling your movements. They're not feeling your movements in the slightest.
That's a crowd.
A couple of the female villagers kind of look to you and go, "We're not really much for your movement. What about our movements? Could you try replicating them?"
Sure. Teach me
They
how
will.
you dance.
Okay, let me roll for them, as they're going to be giving you a mentoral roll. Okay. It's interesting. Their movements kind of seem a little counterintuitive to what you would do. I will say, roll me a performance. You will be also able to roll a d4.
Thankfully. 16.
16. All right. It takes a bit. Their directions are not really all that great, but you do manage to start making the same movements, the same Islander dance steps, the dance routines, as you kind of start to feel it. As they begin to play their music, you get the island shift. You feel that shuffle in your feet. You feel the rhythm dancing into your ears as you have succeeded in your performance. Okay, now I am gonna fucking hit you with a sandwich. These fucking goobers are posting goddamn fucking dance gifs in fucking the Discord. Fucking Macarena.
Hey, Macarena. Aye?
Disadvantage? You heard it.
What?
Don't worry. But I believe that is everything for you.
Yes.
We will move on to Zai. Iapetus.
Oi, it me.
You. Let me see. Remind me, which of the 5 did you take? I know we
Basically,
covered.
I think it was helping out by either getting people where they needed to go or gathering what was needed.
Attendance or material. Okay, so you are with the attendance crowd. I will say, for the attendance crowd, I'm going to need you to do me a favor. I'm going to need you to roll me a survival check.
Oh boy!
Bro, are
And
you
it's
literally about to herd cats?
I was literally about
You
to
about
say
to herd
this
cats.
this is perfect for her given what she's used to. Oh my goodness, amazing. Alright, so a survival, and depending on what happens, I might roll my special D4. Yeah, I'll roll my special D4.
Roll that
just
D4.
because. 12.
12. You take time. It takes quite a bit of time as you are trying to find people to kind of get them ready and sent out to prepare for the festival. It's gonna take a lot longer. I will say I'm gonna roll. Let's see. Subtracting that, I'll roll a. It's not gonna be low, but not gonna be. I'll say it'll take you about 4 hours to
The
find
gift that Vaughn sent makes sense in this regard.
Quite. Quite. But yours was actually the easiest of everyone's. Because all you had to do was herd cats.
The catch is getting them to stay there, though.
Yes. So with that, I think we'll move on to our final. Now, is it Ender or Athira?
In there right now, Afira's not showing her face.
Ah, gotcha. Ender, you cookin'. You are with your tribe's people.
Mm-hmm.
Your fellow tribe.
Plus, Afira's the fighter, and Dare's the cooker.
Yes. You are preparing for the biggest feast of your life. Well, one of them, seeing as how it's home cooking.
Mm-hmm.
For this, I will ask for your cooking checks with advantage.
Oh, good.
I have
I
a
was
couple
going to use my
different...
I was going to use my handy spice pouches anyway for advantage, but so everything's coming out.
Yes.
Everything.
I will say we're gonna do let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna do 4 checks for you. So please, the first check is going to be... how do I put this? The first check is going to be for sides.
So I just want to make this I want to make this known. Not a percentage of my supplies are being used, not some infinitesimal percentage of it. Everything's being used. The dragon's meat's being used, the sea leviathan meat's being used, the elven sandwiches is being used. If I have it left, it's being used for this. And I'm even bringing out the black dragon head as a as like a figurehead. The mechanical black dragon head that coincides with the red dragon head that was given to our cousins.
Okay, I will save that for a 5th roll, but that roll will be different. So,
Very well.
first roll. Again, all these will be with advantage, as this is familiar turf and territory.
Yes. Where is... There it is. Roll number 1 is coming up, and I have special things ready to go. That's a nat 2031.
God fucking damn!
Let's go.
So, Indare is straight up going full on like priest, full on like priest cooking mode, like he did with the show Iapetus and everything like that, when he actually did actual blessings over the food as he was cooking it, making the prayers as he was cooking it, and he is basically every step, every single limmer, everything is coming off. He is going full blown forward with this.
Okay. So, your first was the sides, salads, and appetizers. With that natural fucking 20, it goes off without a hitch. And would you like me to tell you what foods are being prepared?
Absolutely.
Your sides, as well as your appetizers, and you're gonna have to give me a little bit of leeway here, as... oh boy. Your sides, salads, and appetizers. For appetizers, you will be making pineapple mango fruit salsa, flank steak tacos with pineapple mango salsa, Hawaiian ham skewers, as well as poke, which is raw fish salad, most often ahi tuna, seasoned with various ingredients, lomi salmon, a fresh salad of salted salmon, tomatoes, and onions, Hawaiian macaroni salad, a creamy macaroni salad, often a staple, spam musubi, or musubi?
Musubi.
Musubi, which is a snack of grilled spam on top of blocks of rice wrapped in seaweed. Poi, which is a fundamental dish made by mashing the taro root into paste, steamed white rice, and Polynesian fried rice, mixed in with pineapple. I will now require you to make your second check.
Second check.
With advantage.
This is with advantage.
Correct.
I'm going to burn my flash of genius to give me an additional +5 to make that a 28.
A 28, alright. Take your time a little bit. You take a little bit of time this time. You don't go too hard in this, as you are now making the main dishes, which normally would be the main, be where you want to put the big stuff, but you think to yourself, nah, let some of the family and let some of the tribe kind of have their own fun. You make Kahlua pig, Huli Huli chicken, Lalu, which of course is meat wrapped in taro leaves and steamed until tender, chicken long rice, and shoyu chicken, as well as slow-cooked Polynesian pork, teriyaki chicken kebabs, and teriyaki burger with fresh pineapple. Now for the third check. You are working on desserts, as well as non-alcoholic drinks.
Third check. That is going to be a 24 with my second use of Flash of Genius.
All right. Again, similar to how the mainstay dishes are, you decide to kind of cut back a little bit. You make hao pie, which is a traditional creamy coconut milk pudding, fresh tropical fruit salad, shaved ice, pineapple smoothies, frozen coconut lemonade, a Mai Tai mocktail party punch, Day at the Beach cupcakes, pineapple Dole Whips, and of course, a bit of fried plantain. Or fried plantains, is it called? Basically like
Plantains.
Plantains. Basically like gigantic fried bananas.
Ah, my noodles! Ah! Sorry.
All good, all good. And now, the fourth dish.
4 of 5. And
This
I still...
one, I'm going to give a heads up. This one is different than the other ones. You are not making a dish for the village, as in for the villagers to consume. You're making a dish to honor the ancestors and the gods. This will be a higher DC.
And there's... okay, so with this one, I have an item called my Heward's Handy Spice Pouch. Is there any way, since I already have advantage, can I use the Handy Spice Pouch as a way of getting like some kind of bonus along with it, or is that a no?
I will give you this as the effects of a bless. That works for your checks. Because normal bless, I believe, does not work for checks.
Guidance works on checks.
Yeah, so it basically is guidance.
Okay, so would I be able to guide myself as well since it lasts up to a minute? Or no? I'm scheming here, I'm sorry.
Oh, no, you're fine, you're fine. Bring up guidance just for a quick sec. Anyone? Guidance, you touch one before the spell, you got a D4. Okay, that's a concentration check.
It's a concentration spell. It gets a D4 and adds a number roll to an ability check of your choice.
Okay, I'll allow this, but there is going to be a bit of a... There's going to be a bit, not a complication per se, but there is going to be an adjustment to the DC. You do not know which direction it will go. But I will allow this.
I'll take it. So
you have advantage and basically 2d4 that you will be able to roll.
Yep. Advantage, Flash of Genius, 2d4. That is a 26 plus 5. That is a 31 plus 2d4. 26, 35. 26 plus 5 is 31. That's a 35.
35.
and I make a show of it.
Uh-huh. And Dare, under normal circumstances, this would be a very terrifying section of the cooking for anyone. As you're not just cooking for the village, you're cooking for the ancestral spirits, to the gods. And under normal circumstances, that's a lot of pressure. You have worked with pressure. You've worked with pressure for your preparation back at school, at Sloppy Oge's. Pressure rolls off of you like water off a duck's back. You make this grandstand show between the working on the food, between the hand-eye coordination. You move with such a supple wrist action. Your dicing, your slicing, your carving, your cookery, your heat. The flavors you put together blend in one after another, something that will, to you, appease the very ancestors. You work tirelessly. And you come out with this creation. One that you hope will appease all those you cook for. And now for the 5th check. This one is not a cooking check. Instead, you are wishing to adorn this meal with this simulacrum kind of facade of a black dragon, correct?
Mm-hmm. Basically, using it like a showpiece or what have you, like adding to the festival with the showing of something from beyond the shores that these people likely have never seen before, given that dragons are so rare in Marmaria.
Mm-hmm. For this will be a performance check.
Performance. Do
I will withhold any potential bonuses until I see what you roll.
Mm-hmm.
As this will depend upon the potential bonus you will get.
Performance. And am I able to... Okay, so can I use spells on myself to help bolster this as I'm working? Or no?
I have an idea on what spell you're probably doing. Is it Enhance Ability?
It is Enhance Ability. I have Enhance Ability, and I have, I believe, 2 more uses of my Flash of Genius.
I will say you may.
Mm-hmm. Okay, performance with advantage. 21 plus 5 for my Flash of Genius. That is 26.
Okay. I will take this into account. And I will put this as the bonus. Alright. And there. You describe for everyone how you set up this work of art for this feast.
So, The table is set in the usual Polynesian culture, especially with the tabaxi. The tabaxi are a very community centric being, but of course, at the head of the table, there are two spots at the head of the table. One end, the chief always sits. The other is the offering to the ancestors, because of course the ancestors always sit at the opposite end of the head of the table to the chief. And of course, in the center, there's this large, ornate looking centerpiece setting in the center. It's these various. The food is worked around this creature, almost like it's a topping of some kind of like a decorative topping. The dragon is looking up into the sky as though it's giving reverence to the sun and to the sky and to all the ancestors that are floating above. Inside of its mouth, it has some kind of uh, abundance of various fresh fruits and vegetables, almost like a modified cornucopia. But it is made to look ornate, almost like something that had been hunted by the huntresses of the tribe. But it's metal, it's metallic, it's something that was crafted by hand, and the various aspects of the centerpiece all seem to work with the metallic nature of it, but still making it seem like it belongs at the same time. Like something that is meant to give reverence not only to the tribe, but to the ancestors, to the head of the table, to the chief. But also give reverence to the tribe itself.
Alrighty. Alrighty. Not bad.
And the entire time that, for the most part, if Indare is not specifically like focused and doing enchantments and prayers and everything like that, he is trying his best to help the other chefs that are around with little pieces of advice, uh, giving them assistance as well. But he is absolutely making a show of everything that he's doing, all the prayers, all the enchantments, like that kitchen, that area that it's cooking. No doubt, you can feel the love in that area.
All right. Hey. You work your wonder. And as you finish, a few of the village chefs nod approvingly of your work. With one of the older chefs kind of coming up and patting you on the back, going, "You have done well. It will be a good feast."
Just a little bit of a smile. And hopefully the ancestors will be appeased with the offering and good fortune will come, especially with everything happening as of late.
They nod. As you have finished up, you begin to just walk and reconvene with your friends as the festivities will be beginning just shortly. Allow me to see if I can switch music. Let's see. The festival truly does begin. Fires are roaring, the sound of children playing, of elders happily partaking into activities that normally would be reserved for more younger. Everyone just is out and about, wearing their best, looking their best, but living their best. You all are given these little necklaces of flowers. You are welcomed. And the fun begins. As you're all handed drinks, there is tons of fun things to partake within.
Congratulations, Salas. You just got laid.
Where did this come from?
I will say for this, there are different activities that are part of this. There is a drinking contest, a pie eating contest. I will type this up for you all, actually, here. There is a dancing contest, a stump chopping contest, an arm wrestling contest, a slapping contest, a log tossing contest, a giant boar rodeo, dragon racing, and I will make sure that is in here. A barrel run contest. An archery contest. And finally, a fortune teller attraction. These all are your choices for activities. Feel free to partake in whatever you see fit. So, okay. Who wants to do what?
So, is there a limit to the amount that can be taken part in due to time constraints?
Due to time constraints, I will say at maximum 3 per person.
I have a quick question.
What's up?
Would there have been time after completing our activities if, like, for a brief moment, I just had wanted to go, like, inquire with some folks about clothes?
Clothes? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I will say Islander
Interesting.
outfits are provided. Predominantly thanks to Ender's father.
He just wants to see us cosplay, doesn't he?
He wants to have a good chuckle.
I mean,
He's handed Goldblum a coconut bra.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that sounds like him.
Iapetus is making it a point to, like, collect clothes when they go places.
Fair enough.
But yeah. What do you folks want to try out?
Belky's game for just about anything.
Well, you got 3. You each have 3 choices. You can choose less if you wish. Your maximum is 3.
Does Iapetus say that she's getting clothes?
Again.
I had asked that question as, like,
Yeah.
something that they could have done before
Oh,
Yeah,
any of this
again,
started.
the clothes are being provided by Ender's father.
I want to know what dragon racing is.
It's fun.
I have submitted what Salus would like to do.
All right, I see Salus's 3 choices.
Oh my goodness. The brain cells.
Bear with me, I'll be the last one to post because I got only one hand.
Take your time,
That's
dude.
alright!
All good.
If you'd like, you can speak it into the mic and we can note it down for you.
That's fine, I've already started.
Okay.
I wanted to have Afira go for slapping, just in the hopes that her mother shows up and just slaps the taste out of her mouth again.
That would be funny. All right. Okay. Not bad, not bad. I've got 4 people down.
I'm trying to select one more, and I don't know which one to do because they seem fun.
Do all the things.
Yes,
I
all 3
want
things that you can
to.
choose.
I want to, but I can't.
Ooh, okay, okay. I see, I see. All that's left is your choice, Iapetus.
Fuck.
Okay, okay.
That was a
let's
difficult
see.
choice.
2, 3, 4.
The
All
first
right.
2 I knew. The third one I was like, shit, there's so many.
All right. Okay. I have everyone's choices, and I notice a few of you have a couple overlapping. With that being said, we're going to do the ones that overlap the most first, which will be the fortune teller.
Okay.
So, Iapetus, Daedalus, Ender, Belky.
Mm-hmm.
The four of you will be making your way over to the fortune teller.
Okay.
The fortune teller is this old, tiny little munchkin grandma wearing blue and gold robes as she is currently playing around with a couple different cards. It is a there's over 100 cards in this deck.
Goodness.
As she kind of looks up, kind of with a squint in her eyes, she goes, "Are you young ones wanting to have your fortune told?"
Yeah. Seem like fun?
By all means. Who would like to go first?
So it's Belky and
Daedalus
Daedalus.
and Iapetus.
Belky's just gonna be a bit of a prick and grab Daedalus by both shoulders and go, I think him.
Daedalus, you have been forcibly grabbed by your
You have
friend.
been voluntold.
Daedalus will just shrug and be like, no, I want to see how accurate they are.
Of course. As she will shuffle her deck, she will pull out a card. Interesting. Daedalus, she pulls out this card and places it down for you. These are only possible outcomes. You must be careful and not tempt the fates. As the card she flips over reveals the image of a dog. Ah, the dog. A symbol of friendship and loyalty. You have good friends, and you yourself are a good friend. Always remember that, dear boy. And she gives you a happy little smile. It is good for young people to have friends.
Daedalus will just be like, yes, because he already knew all his friends were good, and he assumed he was at least a decent friend, so he's just gonna be like, yeah, no, just tell me something I already know, but yeah.
Who would like to go next?
Is that it? It's just one card?
Only one.
Oh, I thought y'all did like a past, present, future kind of thing.
No.
Alright.
I am
I'll
not
go.
that kind of fortune teller.
Sure, hit me. What you got?
Alrighty. Let me try. As she is going to shuffle that card back into the deck, we'll draw a new card. She lays one card out on the table and flips it up, revealing the image of an ape.
Okay, now you're just shitting me, old lady.
The ape. Achievement paired with growing responsibilities. You have accomplished much, and there is much still that you are to be ready for. Keep this in mind, dearie. There is plenty of time and plenty of opportunity to come forward. But remember, with great achievement, there's even greater responsibility.
She just looks a little annoyed at this. She didn't say anything, though.
Who else is next?
Iapetus is intentionally going last.
Then
Alright.
Indare steps forward and he bows slowly. I believe that would be me, Elder.
By all means. She begins to shuffle the deck. She will pull out a card. Alright. Got a different type. As she pulls out your card, she places it on the table and flips it up, revealing a boot.
Belky just starts laughing.
Ah, the boot. Always traveling, covering great distances. You, my dear, will go very far in this world and beyond. Even further, a wanderer who will see many a great thing.
Can't believe you actually got Puss in Boots.
I know, right? He takes a moment and he ponders and he thinks about the past. And he thinks about Calimport. He thinks about the Elven Port. He thinks about Eoges and all the locations through Eoges. He thinks about traveling to the elemental plane of water. And he thinks about leaving his home world of Marmaria just to travel to Strixhaven and all the adventures that he had there within. He thinks about traveling to another world, even before Strixhaven, and the people that he met there, and the life he almost had before he had to leave suddenly and be transferred to Strixhaven and to meet the people that stand around him. And he nods. Thank you for your wisdom, Elder. And he steps back.
She will smile at you in there. Quite a distance you've covered, and still quite a distance for you to go. I believe that just leaves you, dearie, as she looks to you, Iapetus.
Iapetus matches her gaze and smiles, notices the reverence specifically that Indare showed, and as she approaches, she would give a curt, semi-bow. Yeah, that it does. Thank you.
Let me get your fortune. She will shuffle the deck and pull out a card. Interesting. Interessante.
Mm-hmm.
I see the death card. In another life, it appears that you should have died, but you did not.
Honestly, though?
Fascinating.
And there.
Yes?
You have to laugh.
That was out of character. That was Bob. Adair isn't fucking with her.
She lays down a card, flipping it over to reveal a skeleton.
Oh shit.
Are you fucking serious?
Oh, Skelly
That's
boy.
Beware the bone zone! Beware the bone zone!
I mean, you're on the right channel for it.
Death and decay. You will one day experience death and see a decay of something great. Though, what I cannot say. Whether it be your own or someone else, know that in the future there will come an end, and the fester.
So she smiles slightly. In nature, there's a cycle. And while one might hunt, there are always those that are also hunted. That makes sense. Thank you.
Do
And
not
she,
fret.
bows gently.
She smiles at you and goes, "You are wise, child. Very wise. Do not let death terrify you, but know and understand its purpose. For it serves as a universal balance." And she pulls the card back into the deck.
Iapetus thinks about the harvester. Doesn't say anything, but just thinks about the harvester and again just gently smiles.
The hunt is not about the kill or the chase, but it's about finding light in the shadow's place.
That it is.
I
Dale's
would
just
say
gonna leave.
something. Oh, I was just gonna say, I would say something about the major arcana, but Belky doesn't know shit about fortune telling.
Yeah, meanwhile, Dale's just gonna lean over. Why are so many people rhyming right now?
It's more so reflection, Lucy. She just kind of ruffles his hair a little bit.
He'll roll his eyes, just be like, you basically just had the odds of your future read by 1 to 100 as it collated all the different outcomes. It's not that advanced, it's just humanoid minds can't actually see all that at once.
She's going to ingest, but gently pinch your cheek.
Just like, what? I already taught someone how to do divination. I already have a pretty good root in it.
Well, why don't you cast a divination spell then?
Dales will just turn, look over, detect magic on the deck. Does it have some trace of magic?
Oh God!
Nope.
That's not what she meant.
There is no magic on the deck.
Hmm.
There is a little
Look.
magic in the drink, but
He
That's
already
her
knew
drink.
that. Yeah. But it'll just be like, well, there's no magic here except in unexpected places. Also, drink responsibly.
Bro, I meant, don't you have, a divination spell or something like that?
I know, I just did one.
That... Detect magic isn't the same thing.
Well, I don't want to spend 10 minutes doing augury, okay?
Fair enough, fair enough.
I mean, it's a lot of ceremony just so you can charge a coin with temporal energy, okay?
I might actually have to grab one of those drinks as soon as we leave this tent.
Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea. Let's I'm not saying let's get smashed, but let's go have some fun, yeah?
Yes, because you all will, while grabbing your drinks, will be partaking in the next event. Dragon racing.
Yeah.
As the group is walking away and Dare looks towards the others. Yeah, don't mess with that one. She scares the hell out of me. I'm pretty sure she's a witch of some kind.
The old lady?
Yeah.
Why?
There's signs.
That she's a witch.
Yep.
Bruh.
Cut to a repressed and Dare memory when he was a cub.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
I know this memory.
So, friends. Next up is Dragon Racing, as that is the next most amount.
Okay.
I believe that is Daedalus, Belky,
Yes.
and Salus. Hey, you three are going to get to have your own dragons racing. And by dragons, I mean a different colored lizard with twig wings basically tied to their backs.
It's dog racing, but with lizards. Okay, cool.
Yep. There are the three of you and, of course, 9 other contestants. You are given a lizard and placing them on a track.
Mm-hmm.
And, of course, at the command, you each will begin to try goading your lizard to move toward the finish line. This will be animal handling checks from the 3 of you. To see who's going to get.
I'm gonna cast Bardic Inspiration on my lizard.
I'm gonna require a sleight of hand.
Really? Okay. 17!
Alright. No one will notice.
Yay!
Except Salus, who I believe is a passive perception of 19.
I give Belky the I know what you fucking did, squint, but doesn't say a thing.
She's like, alright, a dragon name. Okay, fuck. Whiskey. Your name is Whiskey. I need you to be the best you can be. Run, little man. Come on, you gotta run.
Alrighty. I need the 3 of you to roll me animal handlings.
Okay.
There are certain checks.
Okay, give me 1 second.
1 second.
Yo, 22!
Okay. Salus?
1 second. I'm just typing something real quick.
Gotcha.
There we go. And that about lines up.
Alright. As the signal is given, everyone begins to kind of goad their lizard to move forward. Daedalus, Salus, your lizards are not moving. Belky, your lizard moves 5 feet.
Yo!
I need another check of animal handling. As I will just roll.
14.
Okay, a 14.
Crit fail.
13.
Alright. Crit fail. Okay. Daedalus, your lizard ain't moving. Salus, your lizard moves forward. Belky, your lizard goes back 5 feet.
Motherfucker!
I'll have you roll this one more. Roll again. Roll again.
Belky goes from like shouting praises to, I'm gonna roast you on a fucking stick. You better get moving. Like slams her fist on the ground.
All right. Okay. Okay. Daedalus, lizard still ain't moving. Salus, Belky, both your lizards are moving. Salus is currently in the lead.
Another animal handling from Salus.
Yes, I'm going to need
Another
another.
18.
Okay. Keep rolling the animal handlings, folks.
Okay, just give me a sec.
15.
Okay.
I'm tying a knot.
Who are you tying the knot
Oh,
with?
it's a crit. No, honey, I'm crocheting.
I'm just fucking with you. Okay, Salus, your lizard keeps moving. Daedalus, your lizard's finally off its ass and moving. Belky, your lizard's hauling ass. I need another check.
Ooh, a 19.
13.
12.
Daedalus, your lizard stops moving. Belky, your lizard stops moving. Salus, yours keeps moving. Keep it going. Keep it going. We have currently Salus in the lead.
These little dinguses.
What? 10.
21.
CX.
Daedalus, your lizard's not moving. Salus, your lizard keeps moving. You're at the 25-yard line. You're at the 25-foot line. Belky, yours is a 10?
Yes.
Ain't doing shit. One more. One more.
One last 18.
19.
Daedalus, yours moves. Belky, yours
Fucking
goes. Yours ain't moving. Salus, yours reaches the finish line. And with.
Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. No, go ahead.
Salus, looking very, very smug, just goes, yeah, well, teaching lizards how to act got a lot easier once one started bunking with me.
I punch him in the shoulder.
Wow.
She just,
Salus,
like- Yeah, go ahead.
you get a reward.
Ooh, I like rewards.
You get a nice little badge made of little, like, easy tin style metal. And you get 60 gold pieces.
Oh
Hey.
shit! Did not know there was
Hey.
monetary rewards.
Also, Belky, I'm surprised you didn't use your Bardic Inspiration die for any of those.
I gave the critter the bardic inspiration.
You still
Honey,
have to
you
roll
can't
it.
use it on yourself.
Yeah, but you can still roll.
What?
You never rolled.
You had to be the one to roll because there's no way that, like, there's no rolling from the lizard, I think, is what
Yeah.
you said.
Well, you didn't tell me to roll. You're the DM.
You're the one that set it up.
But I didn't understand that's what you wanted me to do.
It's fine. It's all good.
Because you
Either
were
way.
controlling the lizard, so okay.
Either way. So, that was the second. Let's see. That was Dragon and Fortune Teller. We've got. Let's see. Barrel. Archery. We're going to move into the next one. The log tossing. Which I believe is Daedalus and Ender. Daedalus and Ender, you guys are brought to the log tossing area. Which, of course, you see a couple different contestants. You have your log. You have 3 tries to throw the wooden log as far as you can. You will be making athletics checks. So, I'm going to need both of you. Please roll me an athletics check.
Before I do that, Dale's just going to like look over all these all these people that are basically built like for actual caber toss. He's just going to pull up his like sleeves, spin to his hands, and then do. Dale's is magnificent mage arms. So when it serves, this should allow me to be able to use my int for that athletics check with this.
Okay.
So
Here's
I'll
the
just roll
interesting thing.
Mm-hmm.
Likely, most of the contestants of this particular event are probably largely female,
Mm-hmm.
except for the two tiny boys.
Yes.
Yes. This is going to be fun.
Someone's doing a down
Watch-
research immediately.
I was just about to say, wait until this is over, and then everybody is trying to hit on Daedalus.
All right, so since I have a flat in this, I'll just add my 4 after. Oh, that's only a 12.
Oh, that natural 20 on the other side.
No, I'm not gonna burn it. That's just a 9.
All right, so then you said it was 3 times?
Yes.
Okie dokie.
You've thrown yours, I believe. What did you say? What's your...
It's just add a 4
modifier?
to it, so that's the first one's a 12, the second one's a 13. But those double nat 20s are really starting to fuck with me.
You
12,
might wanna
13,
turn-
so
you might want
you've
to turn your
managed...
toggle on.
Yes, 3 tries to throw 1 log as well. You threw it 12 feet, then 13 feet. And there you
That's
threw it 9 feet.
I burn a point of my armor of magical strength to make that a 20.
20 feet. Okay. Yeah, one more try.
So that's a 10.
15.
All right.
I'm saving the other magical strength charges for the arm wrestling contest.
Oh goodness, there's the.
You hear the thunder, yeah.
All right. I will say. Let me do a check. I'm gonna see for the rest. Out of all of them that threw the furthest, it is Ender. With Ender, you will win the contest. A female will win second place, and surprisingly, Daedalus will have won third place. So, Ender,
Yes.
you win a badge similar to that of Salus. Yours just has a log symbol on it, and 30 gold pieces.
That's Indare will absolutely take a moment to basically congratulate the for the second place, third place for how they on their performance and everything like that. Talk highly of them. Basically try to be a good winner, and
Well, you're being a good
especially with
friend.
the females.
Yeah, you're being a good friend to one of your fellow tribesmen, and of course your friend Daedalus, as he's won third place. Second place, the Huntress wins 20 gold pieces and a little trinket. Daedalus, you win 10 gold pieces.
Huh. Well, they'll just be like, I did not expect to get anything. I like this. Also, it's hard to toss a log when you don't have a body to balance it. He just says this. He's like,
I know, right?
realizing it.
Indare smiles, reaching out, clasping Daedalus on his shoulder. Well, hot damn, look at you. That spell's coming that spell is coming along very well.
There's still
Careful
some room
now.
for
Go ahead.
there's still some room for improvement, but yeah, it's mostly finished.
Careful now. Word might travel to the Stone Claws about how well you're doing. Smile. And gentle pat on the shoulder.
Why are they always like this? His Daedalus just like slumps his shoulders and just follows.
Oh, come on. I'm teasing you. You're fine. Well, there's no danger here. He says as he curses the festival.
Yeah, I was about to say. Well, first of all, I'm glad you already figured out what to say to me, but also you just cursed us.
I mean, if I didn't, somebody else was probably going to. I mean, if we were cursed, the fortune teller would have told us. So, yeah, don't worry about it. Just enjoy yourself, have some fun, and don't worry about the ever-looming shadow above our heads. Things are going to be fine, and we're going to protect each other. Wraps his arm around Daedalus and pulls him in close.
Aww.
Because you're my
Tails-
bud. And
Tails
I'm
just-
going to protect you. You're going to protect me.
Dale's just like sighs, be like, oh, just reaches into his coat and just checks and just be like, all right, I still have 2 healing potions. I'm ready.
He reaches out and just hands Daedalus a greater healing potion.
Make it 3.
I can make them now. Once we get back to Strixhaven, I'm going to be trading them to the merchants with a bit of extra gold, and I'm going to start building up on these things. It's going to be great.
Fair. I still need to check. I still need to check up on how much my spell scroll's been doing, and then add this one to the list. I don't think they even sell 4th level spell scrolls at the school unless you order them.
Who's to say, really?
I mean, the
As
shopkeep,
you
but he
both-
doesn't really like to talk to me.
As you both continue this conversation, I think now would be a good time to take a bio break. As we
Hooray.
move on to the next section.
Bio break.
Bio break!
Hear that, guys? We're gonna have a whole nother D&D session after this.
Good.
The after hours session. The stuff we can't stream.
Bet. All right. Looks like Belky is going to be taking. Looks like this is a Belky adventure.
Wait, what? Sorry. What? Huh?
We
Don't
said that
worry.
there was a. They said it's going to be the second session of the night, an after-hour session that we can't show on Twitch.
It's
a Belky session.
I see.
But we'll be back, folks. Stretch your water, drink your legs, eat your arms. Don't do vegetables.
Eat your lizards because apparently they disappoint you.
Ooh, is this sauteed onions on this burger?
Ooh.
Anyways, I'm gonna go grab a drink. I'll see y'all in a bit.
It is.
Also, I could not remember, it sounds real bad, but I could not remember for the life of me who Daedalus taught divination magic to. It's been so long.
Catch.
Catch, that was it. I kept thinking Patch, but I was like, no, we don't have, traditional, cat names, so no Patches. But I have expected him to just be the one who set up the fortune teller station. Just be like, look what I just learned how to do. This is adorable.
I was expecting J Frost just to say, Avada Kedavra, in that voice.
Well, that's why at least 2 of us have counterspell.
Mm-hmm. So it's Shines Like Coral. Shine. She's the priestess that we first met. Then there's Bark of Dawn. And Bark. He's the one that we met at the food area. There's Catch of the Moon. Or Catch. He's the one that we that you've been teaching to be a wizard, and he went on the adventure with us. And then there's Whisper of the Tide, Weiss. She's the one who fought Goldblum and Belky at the same time.
Also, it looks like we only have one more, like, actually, no, two more paired, like, events, and then we start getting the single ones where we cheer on everybody.
Yeah. I legitimately almost chose a couple more, and I'm like, shit, no, we don't have time.
But yeah, I just picked Daedalus because I was just like, all right, Daedalus just going to literally go to just to the ones that pique his curiosity because he can't figure out what they're going to do there. And then the log tossing was just, is the spell working as best it could?
So for Apatis, I originally was like, for the last thing, it could be pie eating, but in my mind, she probably just ate a lot of delicious food. So I was like, she probably wouldn't have the space for pie. She would think it, but she wouldn't go into the contest for it. Especially after Indare just made that smorgasbord.
Well, we don't know if we've eaten the feast or not. This might be like building up to the feast.
Oh, I just thought that was already done and for everyone. That's a good point. I didn't consider that. I assumed it was after that. So, well, shit. But yeah, so was stuck between barrel rolling, dragon racing, archery, and funny enough, dancing, because Faye kinda and was like, this would fit. She wants to do all the things that she otherwise doesn't get to do as often back on the material side of things.
That's a mood.
And I was like, shit, well, fuck, we already got people doing dance shit to barrel roll. I'm curious for the archery test what we'll get to use.
Mm-hmm. While he's muted and deafened, I kind of want to ambush Salus.
You too!
How so? How do you want to ambush him?
So, not so much ambush as it was, is he over there by himself?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good grief.
Do it. Like, I was going to just grab him out of nowhere and just start dancing with him, but do it. Ambush his ass.
I think that works, though. Like, if suddenly everyone, like, little by little shows up to actually partake in the dancing because it's a free-spirited activity, I feel like it works.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, that's kind of what usually happens in ye old dance get-togethers, right? Like, people start dancing, then they switch dancing partners, and it just keeps going.
Mhm. But the event, the dancing test event, is probably going to be like a hula event.
Oh my goodness. I do appreciate that he always gets thrown into the most social of shit.
Mm-hmm.
And he's not about it. But he's like, fuck it, I guess I'm here. What other events would you have done if we had more time, or if you could have added maybe a fourth?
Any event where Indare could have shown, any event where Indare's mother could have potentially participated.
Ooh. I was actually wondering if you were going to, like if Indare was going to switch in and out between Indare and Afira for different events, but it seems like after the hunt, Afira is like hiding face for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I couldn't reconcile any other like events. The closest I could get was the giant boar rodeo, but then I was like, how would Daedalus use his mage arms to stay on the boar? They're not connected to him. It doesn't work like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure rules.
I return.
Welcome
back.
back.
One arm has you, one arm has the boar.
True, but they mostly just kind of float next to each other. They don't have a solid physical connector. They can just interact with the physical world because magic. It's kind of like the same principle as Unseen Servant, except, like, imagine the Unseen Servant had two mage hands instead of actual, well, I don't know how you picture Unseen Servant. I just picture, like, a, silhouette of something. Like how you would picture something invisible.
Well, the silhouette is what you're talking about with Mordenkainen's Magnificent Mansion.
Hmm.
I'd say Unseen Servant, it's all about flavor, I'd say.
Yeah, in my head, it's, like, completely invisible, but then there's also, like, unseen by anyone except for me is, like, the Disney, like, gloves and shoes to indicate limbs.
So you're pulling a ties that bind.
Yes, but it's been so long that I forgot that that's what I was doing.
Mm-hmm. Then again, the ties that bind, that was a Mordenkainen's Magnificent Mansion.
Mm.
You said
Exactly,
boots and
Zai.
gloves, and I was immediately thought of Rayman.
I'm thinking about My Hero.
Also fair.
I need to catch up on the anime for that. It's going on right now, I think. Like the final season.
The final episode's, like, is within the last, I want to say, 10.
Yeah. And like I do need to catch up on it because Lord knows YouTube's gonna spoil it for me.
Yeah. Though, I'm also predicting that they're probably going to announce some kind of, like, OVA like they did with a lot of the series that have, like, shown a series that have ended that put up big numbers.
What's up?
We're talking about My Hero.
I haven't
Eh.
Kept up with My Hero Academia, which to the point about YouTube is kind of funny because just so happens I also haven't encountered spoilers, so I guess my algorithm is doing me a solid.
Yeah. Probably because you haven't been watching it, it's not gonna feed it to you.
Because I get like notifications about a bunch of other anime stuff that I also do not keep up with.
Do you do like Crunchyroll or a streaming service of some nature?
Via a friend, yes.
That might be why you're getting it still.
You're getting, although you're getting
Geolocation
dispatch
pings.
videos, aren't you?
Man, dispatch. Good grief, actually. But if it's not dispatch, it's City of the Wolves for a very different reason.
Probably doesn't have anything to do with Chun-Li coming out recently. None at all.
he understands. Yeah, but getting that, I get stuff for like Jabberwockies,
Snicker snack.
D&D stuff, UMVC3 stuff. I also follow a lot of martial arts, so I get like martial arts notifications, like things from One Championship and whatnot. My YouTube feed, much like my music selection, is so all over the place that YouTube is just like, fuck it, we're just gonna chuck something and it'll probably stick.
YouTube has had that problem with me for a while, and eventually they just kind of gave up and just feed me the same 2 to 3 things that they know I like. And then, like, anything recently that is popular, they'll throw that at me. Like, obviously, much like everyone else, the dispatch videos do not leave me alone. But beyond that, just like the occasional Yu-Gi-Oh thing, very rarely Dropout TV, but that's mostly because I already watched all that stuff. Music, TF2. Somehow, not a lot of Final Fantasy.
I think YouTube is trying to tell me to be a villain.
You're not
I mean,
already.
we're all one very bad day away, so I mean...
No,
arcs aren't always bad.
I've been getting Technoblade videos a lot. Specifically, you want to be a hero, then die like one.
Oh.
I have had nothing but Star Wars, Game of Thrones, D&D, a couple different things of anime, specifically from JoJo's and Naruto and Dragon Ball Z, animal videos, and different weapon videos and history.
Let's see, my top 5 videos that I just opened up YouTube. My 5 videos is Ares Arcana, people reacting to the Steam Machine, Mythical Kitchen, Josh making food with Dollar Tree ingredients, D&D Fantasy Tavern music, and Overlord singing Gangsta's Paradise.
Wow.
Then there's
last
Old
one I
Testament
wasn't
with
prepared
Loot
for.
and the Drill Sergeant on Malevolent Creek. Oh, and Pokey Earth. But respect
I'm
Pokey
sorry. The Gangsta's Paradise caught my attention immediately.
Uh-huh. It's an AMV to the Overlord anime. Played the Gangsta's Paradise.
Wow.
Interesting.
Oh, you know what caught me from that list?
Hmm?
The Steam Machine. And you know why it caught my eye? Because the Steam Machine being announced has caused the return of the most will not die copium thing I have ever heard in my entire life. Guys, a whole new console by Valve. They must be leading with Half-Life 3.
No.
No.
Look, I'm gonna be honest. I know Valve has tried previously for a Steam Machine. It didn't really pan out. This time, I'd like to hope. I really would.
And the Steam Deck's been a while, like a thing for a while.
They're spurred
Yeah.
on by the Steam Deck being actually pretty dope.
I just want to make sure, like, this fucking Steam Machine, which is supposed to be able to run either your choice of SteamOS or Windows.
Mm-hmm. What's wrong with Windows? You run Windows.
Yeah, but after Windows 11's numerous hiccups and everything else, and I'm still running Windows 10, even with the one security patch thing.
Sometimes the things that we run, we don't necessarily want to run.
Yeah,
That's
look,
fair.
if it were up to me, I would have gone back to Windows 7. But I really, really hope that the Steam Machine actually does well, and that it's, like, you can also customize it. Like, more customization for it. Like, hey, you want to swap out certain things? Go ahead. If it
It's
allows me to play
Steam
my entire library, including Baldur's Gate 3, I might invest in that.
The only problem I see with it, right, is because Steam is meant to be played on PC. PCs become obsolete very quickly. I can't fucking play Monster Hunter Wilds, but I can play Baldur's Gate.
I can barely play Baldur's Gate because it always keeps crashing at the third act because my computer is old as shit. I'm still
Yes.
running a 1050 Ti for my graphics card.
Well, what I'm saying is it's going to become obsolete very quickly because Steam is, at its core, made for PC games.
Hence the hope that you can swap out parts in the machine for like upgrades and whatnot.
Maybe they'll release a new one every couple years. Who knows?
If I may, friends.
Yes.
I know, given what is going on with Wily, perhaps it would be best for us to jump back into the game.
Yes.
Are
Considering Wily's, considering Goldblum's choices are basically the only singular ones, we're just going to knock out the last combines.
Okay.
And when Wily does return, we'll try to knock Goldblum stuff out.
Okay.
We good?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Vaughn, are we clear
Yeah.
to go back? All right.
Yeah.
We're back. And we are back with a little bit of a fun next step. Because now we're going to be doing the archery contest.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
So, you all, specifically those who are participating, which I believe is Iapetus and just Salus, you two,
Mm-hmm.
you both will be given a short bow and 3 arrows. There is a target that sits at the end of a 60-foot range. You have 3 chances to try and hit the targets as accurately as possible. If you manage to get the bullseye, that's a 10 points. If you get the yellow band, 8 points. The red band, 6 points. The blue band, 4 points.
Understood.
So, if you have any tricks up your sleeve, I'd say use them now.
Important question.
Mm-hmm.
Iapetus usually fires a bow that's based off of intelligence. So, how do you want to work with it?
So here's the bad part. They're giving you a short bow to use.
Noted.
Well, you are an elf, so you're proficient with it no matter what.
Huh. So, real chat? I haven't had that in my proficiency list, so I didn't know. So,
I didn't know elves were just plainly proficient with short bows.
yeah, I didn't know that either. Is that a thing before I drag that onto a page?
Nope, that is definitely a thing. Elven training.
Elven training.
Because I get
Noted.
specifically different one because I get drow weapons training, which gives me different weapons.
Okay.
And
well, Then
Iapetus is a high elf, correct?
Not quite. Wolf elf. They're not quite there.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna just add this really quick because I've been doing this without it for 3 years. Whoopsie daisy.
To be fair, I've been watching a lot of like martial short bows.
Okay. So,
As for me,
yes, you are proficient with these weapons. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
so, as for me, Salad, I should say,
Mm-hmm.
steady aim.
Okay. This means you will have advantage to your shots.
Excellent.
I have added the proficiency thing to my page, but then outside of that, unless they're gonna let her use her bow, then nah, she's got what she got.
Well, yeah. So you'll be given a short bow. You'll have your proficiency to it as you are proficient with it. It uses your dexterity. Just make sure you click on that. Make sure it's good. Do you need any help there, Zai?
Oh, click on what? I'm sorry.
Here, let me take a look at yours sheet real quick.
I didn't know you wanted me to click on something, so my
Oh, no.
apologies.
I just want to make sure, like, you're good and whatnot. Your sheet is acting weird. I'm gonna close it just for a quick sec.
Sure. I will close out, just in case.
There we go.
I just saw Goldblum's thumbnail. How dare!
Magical arms. Okay, you got that.
We haven't even made it through Thanksgiving. The audacity.
I'm going to add short bow to yours.
Oakley dokley.
Short bow. This will probably pop in at the bottom. Attack, dex, proficient. Okay. So you will have a +6 on yours as you are proficient.
Let me know when it's good to opens.
You're good to open. It'll be at the bottom of your attack for your sheet.
Roger that.
It'll say +6 to it, and yada yada. First round, I will have Salus and Iapetus take their aims and fire. Salus, because you are using steady aim, you will have advantage.
Natural 20.
Natural 20!
17.
Alright. Salus! Boom! Bullseye. Iapetus, a 17. You hit on the red band. So Salus gets 10 points. Iapetus, 6 points. You have 2 more shots.
Ooh.
22.
22. Iapetus.
20 both sides.
All right. Salus, second bullseye. Iapetus, you hit the yellow band, getting closer. So, another 10 points to Salus, 8 points this time to Iapetus. I need a third and final shot.
23.
Okay.
11.
11. Unfortunately, Iapetus, you miss your shot. Salus, third bullseye.
Perfect score.
Salus just puts his bow down, just like, thank you. This is what happens when I can actually shoot without being stressed by the current environment.
A lot of
That's-
people are clapping and cheering.
Applaud. I mean, that's a fair point.
Salus, you are given another badge. This one with the symbol of a bow and arrow, and an ornate quiver that is worth 40 gold pieces.
Ooh.
It is well-made leather. It has some gold and silver inlays as well.
I might just keep it. It's a nice piece.
Yes. Iapetus, because
Yes.
you have managed to score 14 points, you will get 20 gold pieces.
If only all my shots were that good.
What are you talking about? They usually are. We're just never in a calm environment.
They serve their function. I'm not gonna deny that. I just guess I'm putting myself against a higher standard, you know?
That's fair. Probably been the first time in a while you've actually had a chance to relax, though, while firing the shots, too.
That's true. Or, stay mobile enough to shoot it. Or, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I've heard people say before that it's a lot easier to, like, perform a skill when you're actually relaxed, because your muscles aren't as tense or something, so... There you go. Proof to that, apparently.
Ain't that the truth? enjoying the downtime as much as the next guy. He kind of looks on over to the log throwing competition, and he's just like, I'm not gonna say it to his face. I also really could use a break. Kind of looking on over to Daedalus.
Oh dear. What? Oh no. What did he do? Please tell me he didn't do anything. Please tell me he didn't do
No.
anything.
No. He didn't do nothing. It's just, Daedalus has been kind of bummed and feeling that there's all this adventure, there's all this stuff happening, and I've been always like, oh, cheer up, we do what we need to, and it's like nothing's gonna happen, and I've been very optimistic about it, but I still could use like a couple days on the beach,
Kind of an energy drain. No, I got you.
Yeah. But I'm not gonna focus on that now. I'm a little wiped for the evening, actually. I was gonna participate a little bit more, but I think I'm just gonna walk around and see what else everyone's doing. Want to come?
I'd love to. And she will like roll along to go like stroll and find out what he's getting up to.
By all means. Speaking of which, we now go into our next competition that we have multiple people in. The last of the multis. The Barrel Run. So, Belky, Iapetus,
Yes.
you both are part of this.
Indubitably.
You go towards this little area where you are instructed to get on top of a barrel that's on its side, being held, by a little wooden wedge to prevent it from rolling anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
There are a couple.
We're gonna run on it, aren't we?
Yep. There is a finish line about 50 feet away from you.
Great.
You are not. You are told if you fall off, you lose.
Mm. Okay.
So,
Neat.
above game,
Mm-hmm.
you will be making acrobatics checks.
I see. In that case, because I've been rolling so poorly, I think I'm gonna use invincibility on myself.
All right, I'm assuming you're going for Cat's Grace.
Yes.
Okay. Iapetus.
Yes.
Are
wondering
you
if there-
planning on using any magic to help you in this?
I thought about it. Like, I tried thinking about what would work for her, but unfortunately, most of her magic is not support. So, oh boy. Wait a second, let me check something. I need to read the fine print. Yeah, no, that will not help here. Yeah, there's nothing that she could do to boost any of that. She's just here for the fun at this point.
All right. Well, if that's the case, the wedges are pulled off. I need you both to make me acrobatics checks. Belky, you will make yours with advantage.
Yes.
Do your best, girly. An 11.
All right. Please call out your rolls as well. I heard Iapetus. Belky, yours was a
23.
23. All right. So, good news. Iapetus, you're still on your barrel, but you're not moving anywhere because you're trying not to fall down. Belky, you've
Yes.
gone about 15 feet forward.
Yup.
I need another check.
Alrighty. 7.
9.
7.
Yikes. 7.
Iapetus, you're still on your barrel. Belky, you fall off.
What? Can I not do something to try and stop myself from falling?
Do you have a inspiration dice?
Yes, I do actually.
Then you might want to expend it.
Alright, let's try that again. 16.
16. You move forward an additional 10 feet as you nearly accidentally misstep. But you managed to catch yourself. So you are now 25 feet. You're halfway. And Iapetus, you're still stuck there. Need another acrobatics, please.
Okay, 1 sec.
Natural 20? 23?
Yeah, I don't have another inspiration, so I guess I lose. I got a 7.
Unfortunately, Belky, you fall off at the halfway point. Iapetus, you make it 15 feet forward. From now on, Iapetus, I need you to continuously roll acrobatics.
Can I use like Eldritch Blast to push myself forward and like hit the sand with it?
I'm going to say no.
Damn it.
Alrighty, so let me know when to start clicking them so I don't run too many.
I need you to click now. Acrobatics.
12.
Oh, with that natural 20 on the other side. 12. You are just staying still. Need you to roll again.
An 8.
Still staying still.
A 5.
unfortunately, you fall off.
Fuck!
That's okay.
You both tried.
My poor child.
At the end of the competition, a very, very lean tabaxi woman manages to win, followed by a child
Of course.
and a man.
Belky will go over and help Iepesis up off the ground. I don't think this was really our game.
She has the biggest smile on her face. This has been so much fun.
I had something planned for later for when we start the tunes. So don't wander too far away, huh?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't intend to. I imagine that, like, above game, this probably happened before archery or right after it, since she got pulled away at the end of archery.
Yes. We will now be moving into the singular. And considering the fact, we will be using Goldblum for these first ones. Goldblum! You got a drinking competition, bud. I hope you're ready.
Thirsty.
There are 3 rounds. Each contestant is given a giant mug of drink. You will need to roll a con save to stay in the competition. A failure prevents you from continuing to drink, and you are forced to leave the table. You're losing the competition. If you fail by a certain threshold, or more, you're gonna vomit. So, first round, I need a Constitution saving throw.
Fantastic. Ha!
Do you have an inspiration dice?
Nope.
Aww.
Oh boy.
I drank too much during the brewing.
That's true.
Yes. Unfortunately, Goldblum, you weren't able to drink enough. And you are asked to leave the table.
I got it.
Hmm?
Goldblum enjoyed his drink. He didn't chuck it.
Yeah.
He misunderstood.
You know what?
He was just there to unthirst.
No, you know what? Hold on. I am a DM who likes the fun and madness. Friends, I would assume you're all supportive of one another. You all help out. Realistically, how many of you would be there to cheer on your friend?
Well, yeah, if we're not busy with another competition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I made a canonical remark about going and helping and looking at other people and what they're up to.
You did. Goldblum, I will let you re-roll your Constitution saving throw, as you will have your friends cheering you.
Well, the Dwarven family. 12? What the hell, dude?
You pass. The first round, you pass. We move on to the second round. I will need you to make another Constitution save with advantage, as you have your friends cheering you.
Now those are rolls.
Whoo! Pass! Move on to the third round. With advantage, roll.
What? Double. A lot of 10s tonight.
And you don't have
Like
a
my
spare
fourth 10.
inspiration. Well, the good news is you didn't vomit. The bad news is you lose the third round.
He's just there to quench his thirst.
Yes, you have quenched your thirst. The drinks were quenchy. The quenchiest, in fact.
Who lit Toph on fire?
Damn it. But with that, we will move to the pie eating competition, of which you will have advantage of because you have friends.
Man,
Now-
going from the drinking competition to the pie eating competition.
Oh,
I
this
feel
is
like
gonna be great.
someone made this mistake some time ago.
Honestly,
Of
it's
course.
better this way than the other way.
Now, you have 3 pies you need to eat in rapid succession as fast as you can by making con checks. Con checks, not saves. Checks. You have 3 choices of how you can eat these pies. Fast, normal, or slow.
Hey, J Frost.
Yes?
Why is there a ginger halfling at the end of the table?
You joke. There is a halfling at the table. Though, he's dressed up in German attire. You know, lederhosen.
Mm.
Now, if you fail by a certain threshold, you choke and lose immediately. On a normal failure, you lose some time. Goldblum, I need you to make a constitution check. Not a save, a check. As the first pie presented is a meat pie, and you will have advantage as you have your friends.
Funny thing is, it's the same roll. Because I'm not proficient. 20 dirty.
Alright,
Class of 20.
first pie, go through, no problem. Second pie up is an onion pie. I need another con check with advantage. Actually, no, hold on. Yeah.
There's layers.
Wait. How are you eating these pies, if you don't mind me asking? Are you eating them fast, normal, or slow?
Probably normal.
Okay, so yeah, this will still be with advantage. Go ahead.
How the double?
Unfortunately, that is a failure. As you try, you immediately feel yourself get full. But it's fine. It's fine.
He's here to have a good time. not to win.
Exactly. We will move to the third and final of your contests. The wood chop competition. The stump chopping. So, you are given You're given 2 hatchets. They are simple weapons. They do a single d8 of chopping damage. And you need to chop a tree stump in half in the least amount of hits possible. The stump has its own stat block. You can make as many attacks against it needed to destroy. You will have advantage.
Do I have to
thanks
use the
shearing.
supplied axes?
It is a simple weapon. You are proficient within it.
I'm asking because I could make my own axe and use wisdom to swing it.
You could. However, it is in fairness to the entirety.
True.
You do have advantage, though.
Let
And a
me
simple
guess.
hatchet. I forget what a hatchet is. Its whole shtick is.
Guessing it's not a hand axe.
It really is a hand axe, technically. It's basically a hand axe is a hatchet.
Man, this boy is full of pie, full of booze, and now he's got weapons.
I believe it.
Chop responsibly. So what? Just Dex, or is it strength? Well, I'd rather wait. Crap, you have to use strength. It's an axe, isn't it?
Hold on. It's light and thrown. You can use your dex.
I will use my Dex.
So make sure you add
+5.
yeah, and the damage is a D8 die.
That was a slow. Okay, there. 7.
You have advantage.
All right.
24 is definitely gonna fucking hit. Roll damage.
It's a D8 plus what? Oh god.
Your D8 plus your modifier, which would be your dex.
That's a 6.
Okay, give me 1 second as I'm going to keep track of this.
I'm glad they added a last 10 rolls section. That's convenient.
Okay. So, first hit. You have 1 hit in. Roll again, with advantage.
Did it go twice? Oof. A 1 and a 3! Roll 20, please!
Second one's a miss. Roll again.
Uh,
16
so
will hit.
16?
Roll damage.
3.
Bro, you're full of beer and pastry. This makes sense.
Yeah.
That's true.
4th time.
Axe responsibly. There we go, not 20.
Oh, natural 20! Roll 2d8 plus your
Let's go.
modifier.
Ow!
Damn,
Alright,
roll 20
fifth
is
time!
not
Fifth time!
Sure I clicked the right one. 15.
Hits. Roll.
A 5, yay!
Okay. Sixth time. That's a hit.
18, yes.
Damage.
A 4.
7th time.
Ready to?
That's a hit.
Another 4.
I need another swing.
Jeez.
Double 20s.
20.
They hit.
Please give him a good damage roll. Okay.
I mean that's average.
You finally break this after your 8th swing. I'm going to roll for your competition on how many times it takes. I'm gonna roll 3 d20s to decide. They need to beat an 8. Goldblum, you win.
I am the
Closest
greatest.
was a 10.
Good lord. The power
You're
of
a-
friendship.
Your reward is a badge that shows a hatchet and 200 gold pieces.
Oh, damn, 2 hundo?
Ooh.
2 hundo. Not bad. Take that victory lap, bud.
He will drunkenly do so. He did everything in like the reverse order. He should have done the axe thing first, then ate, and then drank.
We will then move on to Adair with arm wrestling. Adair, you are paired and placed up with a bunch of your fellow tribesmen and women. You each will place one arm on a surface, basically a table, your elbow bent, touching it, and you grip her opponent's hand. The goal is to pin the other's arm into the surface. The winner's arm over the loser's arm. You will make a contested athletics check, and whoever fails gets their hand lowered to the table. On the next check, your hand is pinned to the table, and that person loses. You will have three opponents should you manage to win your first. And so there's 3 in general. I'm going to have you roll an athletics check. You have your friends cheering you on. And for that, I will not give you advantage, but I'll give you a +2.
Very well. Out of my own curiosity, given that this seems like one of the more strength-based, like competition-based, do I know anybody in this competition? You know, apart from just, I know everybody's here. I know everybody here is here due to the fact that it's, you know, the tribe. But do I know anybody in this competition?
I'm going to roll the chaos dice for this. I'm going to roll it 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the first opponent, you don't know. You're definitely going to know the second opponent.
Uh-huh.
That is back-to-back natural 20s on those last 2 rolls. You'll know the next 2 opponents. If you manage to win.
Mm-hmm.
So, your first opponent is a tabaxi man. It is a very fat orange tabaxi. It's tied. The brewer. Hey, little cousin. Good luck to you, eh?
Hey, big cousin. Good to see you. How's the festival been treating you?
Oh, it's been going good there.
Hey, between my eats and your drinks, we gonna make everybody happy out here, yeah?
Yeah. Now put up them hand. I want to see who's gonna be leaving here strong.
Hey. And he nods, and with jovialness, he'll go ahead and put his arm up.
I need you to make me an athletics check. If you have
Athletics
anything
check.
you want to do to rig the game in your favor, you might want to do it now.
I'm going to use. I'm gonna go with one. I'm gonna go with the first roll. So it's a 2. I have to lose 2 in a row in order to get eliminated, correct?
Correct.
I'm going to take the first one straight.
All right, you do get a +2 as your friends are cheering you on.
That's a... Fuck, I hate this. That's an 11.
11? Okay, I got to roll for tied. Buddy, you beat tied in the first part. I need a second roll. As Tide, you're starting to push Tide back. You're pushing back the Tide.
18.
Tide's arm slams on the table. And he goes, lose! Dang it! Thought my wit would help me on that one.
He just gives a little bit of a smile. Hey, you're always strong. It's just I learned a little bit more on the outside world, right?
Fair enough, brother. Fair enough. Hey, good luck to you on your next opponent. You won't need it.
Yeah, with the folks around here, I imagine.
And there,
yes.
The next opponent takes their seat in front of you. She is tall. She is built. She holds her spear well in her hand as she plants it. Black fur. And there,
Mm-hmm.
you know who this is.
Mm-hmm.
This is the tribe chief.
Oh, fuck. She came back.
Yes, she did. As she is smiling at you and goes, "Not bad on Tide, little cub. Let's see how well you can do against me."
He gives a smile and he nods his head, acknowledging the tribal chief. Good to see that you managed to make it back from your pilgrimage in
That
time
I
for the
have.
festival.
I'm not gonna miss out on a festival. Not with all this good food and drink.
Aye. Then
Let's
let's
see
show
what we
the
got.
ancestors how strong we really are, shall we?
Let's. Athletics check.
And I'm going to burn I think I'm going to burn a Flash of Genius on this one. I've got 2 Flash of Geniuses left and 2 Magical Strengths.
Okay.
Athletics. That is a 19 plus 5. That's a 26.
That is. Beat her. At least in the first part, as you see, she's putting up a hell of a resistance, but you're managing to slowly push her back down.
So as Indare and the tribal chief are going at it, Indare he's using his intelligence as well as his brute strength, because his strength isn't coming from his raw muscle. It's coming from his equipment, his knowledge, his finesse, and everything like that. So what he's doing is, while he is pushing her arm down, he's pulling his arm back just a little bit, which is giving her less momentum and less torque while he's pushing down.
Okay.
And that's the aspect of the Flash of Genius and the intelligence in this. And I'm going to use Flash of Genius on my second one.
All right.
If it's who I
roll
think it is
again.
for the third one, it's going to be raw power.
Oh, it's gonna be a fun one. Let's see what you got.
That is 21.
Let's roll for her. In that decisive moment, you allow just a little bit of tension as she's able to push up just a bit, but then she falls for the trap as you immediately let loose that tension and immediately force it back, pinning her arm and hand to the table.
As soon as it hits, he immediately lowers his head in like almost a bow of respect to her. I thank you for the opportunity to challenge you.
She smiles and pats you on the head and goes, "You did good, little cub. Now you gotta take on the champion." And she's already 10 years back to back. As the third person sits down.
Mm-hmm. He's sitting there, he's chuckling, he's smiling, but I imagine that smile fades as the third person steps in.
Oh, it certainly does. Because a familial face looks you dead in your eyes. Cold, calculating. A huntress who is sizing up her prey. She does not grin. She does not smile. She stares. I wouldn't say frowning, but giving a bit of a off-put kind of look of disappointment. As your mother is currently across the table. Arm immediately on the table, looking at you, no words. Expectantly waiting for you to put your hands to clasp together, and for a contest of wills between two different generations.
Can I make an insight on her real quick?
Oh, by all means. What are you hoping to insight?
I want to know if she wants to face her son or her daughter in this competition.
Roll me an insight.
And I will use, first time I've ever done it, I will use my inspiration skill die from my club for this. So this is a plus. This is going to be an additional D4 onto this insight.
By all means.
I can't tell shit, Captain.
No, you cannot.
No,
you cannot.
And Dare is still terrified. Like there is this air of reverence and also this aura of fear whenever he looks at her. He idolizes her, but he fears her in equal measure. And the look that she's giving him, he has fought dragons. He has fought vampires. He has stared down. He has been in the room with like the demon prince of lust, and he is still terrified of this woman. But he is going to attempt. He is going to bring the arm up. There is no words. He is staring her directly in the eye as he readies himself.
Two things I will say right now. The first is out of game. Bob, I don't know if you've ever played Doom, The Dark Ages.
Mm-hmm. I've watched videos of it.
Okay, there's a certain song called Unchained Predator.
Mm-hmm.
That's currently being played in the background.
Cool.
The second, and this is back in-game, we're going to pan a little bit back to the crowd as the party is currently watching and they're facing off against their mom. If you have anything you'd like to say, and I'd give you, like, a line or two.
I cast Bardic Inspiration.
On?
And Dare, of course. Or Aphira, whichever one that's going to be.
And Dare is standing in front of his mother.
Oh.
You're going to need all the help you can get, Pussycat. You can do it.
Above game, I was going to laugh and Belky gave the inspiration to the mom.
Oh, no, I would have laughed as well.
Oh, no, yeah, I figured you would. However.
All right, so that's a D8 you get in. 1 D8. What about the rest of you? Anything you want to say?
Goldblum burps really loudly at him.
We'll remember you fondly.
Daedalus will just hold up the greater healing potion he was just handing, just kind of like swing it back and forth.
I have this?
So, Iapetus will say, and there, you've got this. Show us your strength. And this is up to you, Frost. But if this is really important for Indare, and Iapetus thinks it might be, I'd be willing to give up my god dice for him to be able to pull this off if he needs it later.
I refuse it.
That's a refusal from Bob.
This is such a narrative moment. I do not want a god die in this.
Okay.
Oh boy. We're gonna get to the fun shit. Okay.
So
I'm
then
gonna grab the
you
chaos
get the
dice,
words.
and normally I would grab the ally dice. I'm grabbing the enemy dice for this.
Because low key, I kind of hoped for like at some moment during this vacation for Indare and Nimune to straight up, either Indare or Afira and Nimune to straight up have a no holds barred, basically tooth and claw brawl.
That would be so cool.
All right. We begin. Athletics check.
I will be the first round. I will not use. No, I'm going to use it. I will use. For the first round, I will not use the Armor of Magical Strength. However, I will use Belky's Inspiration.
That is a D8. I need that athletics check.
Very well. And this is with the +2 as well from the friends sharing, correct? 2021 plus a D8. Where's the die? There it is. That's a 25.
25.
I'm not getting cocky on this.
I will roll for Nimune. I need to look at her sheet actually for this one. Bring up her thing.
25 is pretty much the best I can do.
Just need to check something. Okay, Nimone, with yours. You tie. The both of you are deadlocked.
Ooh. Oh, this is bad.
Not a word said between the two of you. The crowd is roaring, cheering. Your friends are egging you on, cheering for you. Your father is present in this crowd, eating a thing of fish.
Those in the crowd that knows Indare, you can see the look in his eyes. There's that confidence, but also there's that panic. You can see, like, you've fought with him enough. You can see the urge to use magic. You can see the urge to bolster his strength through his gadgets and what have you. You can see the desire to enlarge himself, to enhance his ability, but he doesn't do it. For whatever reason, Indare is refusing to use like his magic. He'll use his flash of genius. He'll use the armor and everything like that. He'll use what he's wearing, but he will not cast magic on himself. Because Nimune is using equipment, but she's not using magic either. And so I roll.
Yeah.
24 plus my armor of magical strength. 29.
29. Let's roll for Nimune. And there,
Yes?
you actually feel give as you are starting to push Nimune's arm back. She's still staring at you. Not even moving, not even blinking. No expression. Your mother's got a poker face that could make even Asmodeus himself second guess.
That I want to let you know, I've got Unchained Predator blaring in the background while this is going on. And he is just staring at her as I make my next roll, and I'm going for the kill. I use my final dose of arcane magical strength.
All right. Roll that athletics.
That is a 21 plus 2, 23 plus 5. That's a 28.
All right.
Every muscle in Indair's like arms and his neck, the folks that are watching can see veins bulging along his neck, because Indair normally is not a very muscly guy. While he's tall, he's kind of lanky. He's a bean sprout. But every muscle that he has every vein is bulging. Every muscle is looking like it's about to break. Like it's about to snap. Like he's turned off. It's almost like somehow by sheer will at this point, he's turned off his safety limiters for his muscles.
Can I add a little bit of flavor to this?
Yes.
Belky would like to inspire the crowd to start a haka for Indair.
A haka.
Yes.
Okay.
She's seen him do it enough times. She wants to inspire the crowd around. Doesn't matter who wins. It's getting intense. So before you roll for Nemone, I would like to get everybody the tabaxi and hopefully my friends.
Give me a second. I'm gonna do something.
Oh no, okay.
Okay, this is not for Nimune. Belky, I want you to call high or low.
Hi.
Shit, that actually fell off the table.
Uh-oh.
On a natural fucking 20.
Woo!
And dare. If Nimune manages to match or beat, you will roll with advantage in the next round.
Mm-hmm.
And you will have a spare D8, as this will also count as a bardic inspiration.
Very
Belky,
well.
you will not need to expend another one, for this is the crowd giving it.
If I, just for narrative's sake, if I do outroll Nimune, thematically, well, we'll say once we get to that point, we'll deal with what happens there if I beat her.
Of course. I still need a roll for her. You have a 28. That's a pretty steep one. I love it when the dice tell a story. And there,
Yes.
on a 29, she is forcing your arm back up. You are both back into even position.
And I am out of everything.
You have advantage on this next roll. In fact, I will say this. You will have advantage on until the haka ends, until there is someone. The D8, I will let you choose when you want to use that. Linnea is still just rolling with her stuff.
Very well. Then next round, let's see what happens. That's a nat 20, 29.
Let's go!
Natural 20, okay. With that, add on with that. Once again, you put her arm down. She's in the halfway position, still looking at you. The crowd's going fucking apeshit. I need another athletics check with advantage. You still have your D8.
23. 23. Do I want to burn it?
That's still a really good roll.
It is.
Yeah, but I'm burning it. I'm going for the victory.
Alright, you're going for the victory. Roll a D8.
27.
27? Okay.
She can still beat it.
Let's see, let me...
Come on in there.
This music is far too chill for what's going on.
You should be listening to what I'm listening to. I'm listening to Unchained Predator.
Unfortunately, copyright.
Yes.
Yes, but you can pull it up on YouTube on your own, yes.
She did not beat you. She tied with you. She does not push your arm up. She's still kept in that position. She's still kept in that position. You still have a chance.
Mm-hmm. As the arms are going back and forth, he almost gets her down. She pulls it back up to a standing position. He starts to get her down. She slowly starts to force it back. He forces it right back into the same position. Under his breath, he is muttering the haka along with everybody else. And I'm going to, with the inspiration gone, I'm going to go ahead and roll it again.
Gonna roll it again.
I have burned everything that I have. All I have is a straight roll. And it's a 12. It's a 12. It's a 14.
Oh no, his arms gave out.
One sec. As I do want to do something real quick. I'm gonna roll for her. She is gonna beat that. You're back into neutral position. I am gonna say this above game. You still can give Bardic Inspiration.
I got one left, let's burn it.
1 second, as I'm also going to do something for you all, as we're getting...
Yeah, Belky will, for the Bardic Inspiration, she'll call out, "Sweep her legs! Sweep the legs!"
God damn it, Fawn. Oh god, that was actually funny. I'm not gonna lie.
Do not die, my love.
I'm trying so hard not to from laughing. Alright, give me just a second. As I'm going to change our music a bit, if you all don't mind. Because there is something on here. 1 second, as I want to make sure that this is... Right. Yep. Here we go. I'm going to put this on loop. Apologies if it is a little bit loud. You have been warned. And Dare, please give me an athletics roll with advantage.
And this is, we are even at the moment. I'm going to save.
Even.
I'm going, for narrative purposes, I'm saving the Bardic.
Okay.
18.
18. Okay. She's gonna beat you on that. Your arm starts to go back this time. I'm going to need an athletics check from you, still with advantage.
And for my own sake, for my own narrative purposes, I'm going to make a roll. I'd say DC 15.
Okay.
I make it. Okay. So, those in the crowd with keen eye can notice that Indare's arm, specifically his bicep, is starting to twitch almost abnormally as he's facing off against Nimune. And I'm going to go ahead and roll this. And now that he's almost beat, I'm going to roll this, and I'm going to burn the Bardic.
Okay.
14, 15. Let me see. She might have me on this one. That is 15 plus the 8. 19. She might have me on this one. And if she does, I'm going to... I have a narrative for this.
You might want to hold off on that narrative, because the dice have told a story of a double nat 1. Nimune, because this is a double nat 1, you will push her to her halfway point, as that is a critical failure.
All right.
You get one more shot. Maybe.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Tell me a story, baby. 22.
22. All right. Let's see. One fell, so I gotta re-roll it. She tied. Come on, man. One more. Push it. Push it.
All right. 15. Okay.
No.
That's the
Buddy.
con save. That's a con save.
Con. Okay, I thought that was the athletics. I'm like, oh!
That's a 25 for the athletics.
25. Okay, she has to roll high. That one fell. The dice tell a story. And there.
Yes.
How do you want to do this?
Yo!
I will roll one final time just to check something. To tell the story. 19. Okay. The entire match has been going back and forth. The two generations of this tribe, the old generation and the new, have been battling back and forth. The table is creaking. The table creaks and groans with the force of this. Nimone is pushed back almost to the limit from a sudden burst by Indair's quickness, but her power brings it back. He starts to force her down again. She forces it back. Her sheer grit and determination forces him back all the way, almost to the edge. He can almost feel the presence of his knuckles touching the wood, but just as it's about to touch, he starts to force it back, muscles bulging along his neck, along his arms. His bicep is twitching and actually vibrating as he is bringing the arm up. And it there is such a tremendous force and such a tremendous look on his face. It starts off subtle, gentle. He starts going along with the haka. He starts reciting the haka. And midway through, as he starts pushing forward, Indair shifts. And you don't hear Indair's voice anymore. You hear Afira's voice as she starts forcing Nemone's arm back over. And it looks like that this was a instinctual change. But there was that look of that partial change, like almost out of instinct. Indair was going to Afira, but Indair pulls it back. He doesn't want Afira to get the respect of Nimone. Indair wants the respect. As he turns and he brings his arm down, as it's about to hit, the table shatters underneath both of them. The two hit the ground with such tremendous force. There's a small crater, a small buckle in the imprint, as though some tremendous force, almost like a Goldblum-sized monkey, punched the ground. And the two are laying there on the ground as the haka comes to its culmination. And as the haka suddenly dies, Indair and Nimone are both on the ground. But Nimone's arm is on the ground under him.
Just raucous cheers from Belky.
The haka dies. The judge for the competition looks on in disbelief. And there, it is your mother who gets up first. She still looks down at you, still with these piercing eyes, still with that down curved mouth, not saying a word. She grabs your wrist. She grabs your wrist of the arm that you used to beat her in that competition. She puts her face closer to your face. She lifts you up by your arm. You are held in the air by Nimone as she's looking at you. Looking into your eyes, looking into your soul. No one says a word.
There's that moment where he stares into her eyes as she stares into his. There's not a single word that's said, but an entire book is written between them.
It only lasts for a few moments as she turns to look at the crowd. Her lips part. A roar as the words. This is not my cub. Not anymore. This is a hunter. As the crowd erupts into cheer, and a haka continues. And I believe that is where we will end tonight's session.
Yay!
Hooray!
Thank you all so much for joining us for tonight's session of Saved by the Spell.
Yo!
Catch
let's
us
go.
next week for part 2. So yeah!
Well done! And Dare beat his mom.
For the record, the con saves where it's to see if Indare's bicep explodes.
I thought it was better if his muscles were just like giving out.
That's literally what they were. It was to see if his muscles tear apart due to how hard he's forcing himself.
That's some oh god, what is it called?
Brutal shit.
No, the what's the one anime / manga that's about the boxer?
Oh,
Baki.
Ippo?
Hajime no Ippo?
Ippo. Yeah, that's some Ippo shit right there.
I digress.
Ippo's a really good fucking anime too.
How about we go down with outros? Starting off with the victor of our competition of the arm wrestling variety. Shadow
Greetings,
Dancer Bob, where can we find me?
Greetings and salutations, friends. I'm Shadow Dancer Bob. You can find me Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Blue Sky, so on and so forth at Shadow Dancer Bob. Oh boy, do we have a lot of stuff. I didn't expect the dice to roll the way they did, but holy shit, sometimes the dice is just on your side. But we got Maelstrom tomorrow. Who knows what else we got going on? I've been picking up things here and there, but I have been so busy with work and Maelstrom and everything like that. But yeah, why don't we go to the other part of the story that we just told? Our DM Extraordinary Frost. Where can people find you? What do you have going on?
Hello, I am Jay Frost. You can find me on Twitch and Twitter at jfrost747. You can also find me here on this lovely channel for next Saturday for part 2 of this festival, of this campaign. And of course, you can find me over at the Dummies and Disasters YouTube channel and the Twitch channel, Dummies and Disasters, where this Sunday we have a continuation of our Sins of the Blood, our second campaign for D&D 5e, sequel to War of the Shattered Sun. And also there, every other Tuesday, you can find me there for, of course, the Rascals in Ravnica. But that's enough out of my mouth. CG, where can I find you?
You can find me not on a whole bunch of different channels for Candlekeep. We did the finale for that a day or two ago.
It was fun.
Yeah, we can. You can find me on the Dummies and Disasters, as previously mentioned by J Frost, and keep an eye out because upcoming soon is going to be the return of Festive Fantasy for this year. Let's go. That's it for me. Go Wiley.
You can find me at Wally is Willie on Twitch. I play randomizers every Monday. You can also find me in the Ravnica campaign every other Tuesday. Wednesday nights, Thursday mornings, late nights, streaming random things. Same for Friday into Saturday, Sunday into Monday. Every other Sunday, you can find me doing co-op randomizers with Helix X. And I make music on YouTube. Missions are open on Ko-Fi. I think that is everything. Also, obviously, of course, I'll be in that Final Fantasy campaign. Best of Fantasy. You know who else is on that campaign? Zai? Unless we weren't supposed to announce that, in which case, ignore that.
Well, now we don't have a choice.
Huh?
Surprise.
What? Hi. Yeah. I'm Zai, Zyme. People can find me here and on Instagram at Zyme site and basically everywhere else. YouTube, Blue Sky, all that jazz. It's Zyminess. I have a blog. I need to write on it more, but more about that later. In addition to what may or may not have just been said, when I'm not here every other Saturday with these lovely beans, um, I am streaming Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays up until the second to last week of November because I gotta prepare to move and I got school stuff. Um, Tune in Tuesdays for Tiny Bookshop, where you get to see me nerd out like the bibliophile that I am. Wednesdays playing the Hell Mode difficulty of Onimusha 2 Remaster. Thursdays playing Hades 2. Everyone in there is hot. I don't know what to do. And Friday, playing fighting games and beat 'em ups for Fistful of Friday. Quista, I believe it is you.
Hello, friends. It is I, Krista, also known as Spoilt Chestnut. I am very tired. That last bit of the episode kind of wiped me the fuck out because my heart was beating really, really fast, and unfortunately, when you're as pregnant as I am, is not a good combo. So yeah, I will be here next Saturday, and then you won't see me for a while. No idea when I shall return. CG, why don't you go ahead?
Because I already did.
Then I made a mistake. Vaughn, I believe you're the last one then.
Yep. Hi, you've already found me here at twitch.tv/BurnoutVaughn. You can find me on YouTube and Blue Sky over at Burnout Vaughn and on Patreon, Burnout's Bar. Yeah, we're going to keep the D&D train rolling pretty much back to back almost. We've got tomorrow with Those Who Wander, where we continue the Haunted Boat arc. Then following Thursday, we have the second episode of our new series, the Rainy Woods Run, where me and El Robot play through Deadly Premonitions 1 completely blind. And then following that, yes, you heard right, we are going to have Saved by the Spell again next Saturday, so keep an eye out for that. And I think we'll go rate our good buddy Alpha, so that way we can start winding down. What should our raid message be?
Haka.
Yeah, Haka's fine.
The Haka tells a story.
Yeah, just
Alrighty,
Haka.
well-
Haka, yeah.
All right, thank you all for coming out. We will see you again in a week's time. We love you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Adios.